Good job, guys.
Thanks.
We're doing great.
You muted?
So, we're back with Beneath the Tide, our delicious pirate campaign. You may notice there were some not really severe changes. I'd say severe changes. We had a long-term cast member drop out of this campaign because of real life work stuff, working 11 p.m. to 7 a.m., so of course they can't take part in this game anymore. So Muse has dropped out as Mordecai, the Shark Monk. And I think for the time being, I'll just keep it with these four, I mean, Garrett, Sam, Kate, and Caleb, because why not? They all mesh together really well. Don't need to add a fifth player in unless I feel like I need to.
Unless you want to throw a Tarrasque at us.
Yeah, Tarrasque, 6th level. Why not?
Yeah. Woo!
No, the fifth player will play the Tarrasque. It'll be Justin's new Tarrasque race.
Just like Garrett played a Death Slot in our Haunted House game. So yeah, welcome back to House. Fuck, no.
That's not it.
No.
You can do it, Justin, I believe.
Beneath the Tide, episode 16. We've been doing this for 16 weeks. That's 1 week less than the first campaign.
Oh, shoot.
That's a lot. It's crazy that's already been that much already. Episode 16. Oh, and I can hear myself in the Twitch. I should probably mute that. So yeah, I can still hear myself. Okay, now I can. Welcome back, everybody. I need to pull up Roll20 so I can look at the pirate map. Hey, episode 16.
I'm super not feeling good. I just remembered that.
Yeah, you
feels so good, Mr. Monsoza.
And some other characters got not too good. So we're back. Some announcements before we begin. Garrett, do you want to talk about that thing you told me just before stream? Possibly, maybe. Up to you.
Yeah, that's a good thing to mention. Yeah, sometime soon we'll be launching the podcast, and it'll just be the first session, but chopped up into 4-hour-long episodes, so that they're just in a little bit more bite-sized. You know, if you consider an hour to be bite. But so we're doing it into like little sections like that, and we're testing it out for the first time. So if you guys have any feedback, just message us on the Discord or just leave comments and stuff like that. You can get on the podcast reviews. Do it there. Just give us 5 stars so it spreads, and then just talk to us. Because that stuff is whack.
Yeah, whack is Sopranos.
What's happening?
So
Kate's like looking at a mask.
I'm looking at my notes.
Is that what that is?
Yeah, it's my notebook.
It looked like it had like eye holes. It looked like a tiki mask.
Speaking of tiki masks. Tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, Grimshade Mountain. Be there, be square. Watch Gorak, the Minotaur cleric, just cause more harm than he does. Good.
He's not going to cause very much harm. He's at 4 health.
That's true. Oh yeah, we're in a combat encounter too. Fuck, I forgot. Yeah.
Good luck.
I got a good backup character in mind just in case. I'm teetering between Kobold Monk or something way worse. Sunday, 1 p.m. Eastern Time. Soldiers of the Lich Queen. So tune into that as well. Cause
you're looking at Wizard House.
Wizard House with Hannibal. I'm excited. Also working on a D&D 5e setting book. I tweeted out about it the other day. Looking for artists to help collaborate with it. Artists will be paid, obviously. So if you're an artist and you can draw and color and make nice pictures, reach out to me with your rates and examples of your art. And if I like what you got going and think it'll suit the book, I'll reach out. It's called Madness and Meat Pies. It's a play on some stuff. It's a Victorian era themed D&D setting with gothic horror and Lovecraft horror elements, and also heavily inspired off the video game Bloodborne. So if you like creepy, spooky D&D and want a setting book that's entirely spooky Victorian era horror, then why not check it out? It'll have only original creatures for the setting. So if you want a setting book that's gonna have dragons in it, that's not gonna be the case. Some of the creatures, for example, I can share some of them. One is a gargantuan size. Is it gargantuan? I don't remember. Yes, gargantuan sized walking tongue that has millipede legs and thousands of eyes on the underside of it. And a creature that Garrett helped me figure out, Swarm of Toes. So it's
Why?
I'm so excited.
Why?
And I can spoil this a little bit because I want to spoil this a little bit. That book will coincide with the next campaign we stream with this group of people, entirely in that setting. So I'm so excited. Just throwing that out there. I've decided. So without further ado, let's dive into some pirates, you guys. Hello, chat.
Oh, wow.
Welcome to episode 16 of Beneath the Tide. When we last caught up with the crew of the Kobold's Cradle, you all had become stranded on a fog-covered island, moans of the lost sailors carrying through the air and penetrating your minds. Madness was an ever-constant threat, and you all seemingly seemed. Redundant.
Very seeming.
Very redundant. To become more worn and exhausted the longer you dealt with the extremely dense fog. After much travel and eerie moans filling most of your day on the island, you stumbled across a cave, and noticed upon entering the effects caused by the fog seemed to wane and vanish, however the exhaustion still very much present. After moving through the cave, you found more residents of the island, a trio of strange-looking fish people that were easily dispatched, and a cluster of strange undead sailors covered in blue boils, seeping a strange blue pus. After a somewhat trying encounter, 3 of you contracted something from the sailors, but nothing had manifested, so you assume you're most likely fine. However, a strange, compelling force brought Ash into a tide pool and caused him to swim about 40 feet down and encounter Ralesh'kem the Morkoth, and the source of all the troubles on the island. The encounter turned out to be possibly harrowing, but the day was saved by a chromatic orb by Ogden that cooked the Morkoth alive, and you all looted from the treasure hoard on the Morkoth's back, which contained a cloak of the manta ray, a cap of water breathing, and a strange black amulet that Ogden quickly pocketed after touching it and feeling extremely cold and hearing heavy breathing in his mind. As you all surfaced from the tide pool, you noticed the effects on the island seemed to have dispersed, and any sailor that seemed to be turned into one of the fish people or pockmarked undead seemed to bubble down into sea foam. However, during this moment of respite, you all watched as Eclipse broke out into a series of the same blue boils that had covered the undead figures, just as Ogden Boon cast Tiny Hut. And that's where we're going to pick up, with you guys laying down for a long rest, and Eclipse just covered in these blue sores.
Everything hurts.
Whoa. What happened to you?
I think it came from when one of those things touched me.
Oh, not me.
No, I think I'm good.
In the water. In the water. Oh, that's gross.
Even I think that's pretty gross. What's her puke look like?
It looks like cat throw up.
So wait. That should have been more like a. Oh no, she's gonna hairball. Oh, it's a hairball. Here comes a hairball. All right. Not on the carpet. Not on the carpet.
That's pretty gross, Eclipse. What? And so it looks like there are blue mushrooms on her?
No. Blue boils, like pockmarked boils. Yeah.
There's just little toadstools popping up.
Oh, hey, doctor's in the house.
I'm gonna start slowly lying down in the corner and just
And remember, you guys are still in this cave.
I'm climbing in. Is Tiny Hut up yet?
Oh yeah, Tiny Hut's been up.
Yeah, then I'm crawling into Tiny Hut, not walking, crawling.
Okay, and yeah, it's full of like beanbag chairs and I think that's what it says, beanbag chairs and jazz music.
Mm-hmm.
I'm definitely curling up into a beanbag chair.
Cool.
Did we loot the treasure pile on land?
You did, I believe. Okay. Yeah.
Eclipse.
Yeah.
Oh, here. Here, let me look at what you got here. And Noose is gonna take an implement and just start poking around at like the boils and like checking out the gills and just he's trying to figure out what's going on with it.
Yeah.
If you make me bleed, I'll scratch your face off.
All right.
Stay out here. That looks gross. No offense.
I'm trying not to be
Uh,
too loud with my dice. I'm sorry. There we go.
So can you figure out what's going on?
I mean, yeah. I don't know if you would have encountered this sort of affliction before, but why not? Give me a medicine check.
Well,
God, I
it's
hope
not
it's in that
that
20.
he doesn't need to know exactly what it is, just like what it might be. You know, like whether it's like a momentary sickness, an actual disease, or like you get what I'm saying. That's all that I'm trying
Bacterial or viral.
Yeah, medicine check.
Yeah.
Yeah, medicine check
Alright,
for sure.
cool.
Yeah.
Psychosomatic.
Yeah, it's really just all in my head. Just
The problem is you have too much blood.
think healthy. Think healthy thoughts.
You've got a 9.
9?
Yeah.
She looks sick.
Yeah, he as he's doing it,
She's got dingleberries going on.
Yeah,
I got dingleberries outside my soul now.
He'll just try draining one of those little boils. So like poke it and see what happens as it drains.
Blue pus leaks out.
And Noose is gonna take some of his darts, his blow darts, and dip it in there,
For sure.
and then he's just gonna store that away.
I'm gonna say I have a huge fear of needles, and this is awful for me. It's so bad.
Oh, it's so good is what it is.
We got the process going to quit some joining some of these little boils you got, and I mean I heard of a spell that I can do, but until we finish a west, I think you're just gonna have to see if you can work with this.
All right. I'm just gonna like go to sleep.
All right. You're laying down. What's everybody else
Yep.
doing? Ogden Boone's like, yeah, come on in, guys. It's like a party in here. We can just sleep and, take a nap and, just relax all the troubles away.
Thanks, Ogden.
On one hand, I feel like I really need to sleep since I'm pretty sure I didn't sleep last night. But on the other hand, I don't know if I want to be trapped in a bubble with the diseased one.
She's just gonna like slowly raise up the bird while her eyes are closed.
Mordecai just drops in the sand in front of the tiny hut and just sleeps.
Outside of it?
Yeah. Just
Well, there's no more insanity effect. I'll take a beanbag on the other side of the bubble. I'll go inside.
all right.
Hey, Ash,
Yeah.
before you go to bed, can I have a word?
You can have several if you like. What's up?
All right, so we're kind of separate now.
Sure.
I mean, it's like a 10-foot bubble, so I don't know how separate we can get.
I mean, like,
Over.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, away.
Alright.
Excuse us, guys.
All right. Yeah, we'll find our way off. There's tide passages in the cave.
Yeah.
So, Ash,
Uh-huh.
I really like I really like that you stood up for Pipchin when people were asking, hey, should we follow the voices? And you were like, well, Pipchin said no, and then we didn't. I thought that I wanted to thank you for that.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that thing we just fought, it was really big, and you seem to kick its ass really easy.
I know, right?
That was really cool. I was
Right.
rendered useless. So that brings me to a big question here. Before we got to the island, I had a chat with Pipshin.
Mm-hmm.
And this was after I had a little vision about Elysian being a human with wet hair. It was really weird. But Pipkin says that there was another deity on the boat. Yeah. So what's going on with you?
I don't know. I mean, what do you mean? What's going, like, in what way? What regarding what?
Well, there's all this stuff about the Stormfather, and like your brother mentioned a few things that kind of line up with you, but he was talking about the Stormfather.
Very strange coincidences, I agree.
Very strange. And Stormfather is a deity.
I've heard that.
So I was just wondering how you felt about that, because yeah, Pipson says that there's another deity on the boat, and you may or may not know it, but yeah, you kicked ass that last bound, and it was just like, I bet he's a deity.
I feel like that might be a little bit of a stretch. No offense.
Well, maybe he's just really strong with you. Maybe that's what he meant.
Maybe. I mean, I do have like his trident here. Like, I think they said this did belong to him in life. So maybe he's like with it, sort of.
Yeah, maybe. Anyway, it was really weird, and I felt like it was worth mentioning to you.
Yeah, I appreciate it. I don't think I'm a deity, though. I don't think I'm the Storm Father or in any way related to him. I think I just have his trident, and we have a lot in common, coincidentally.
Right. All right. Well, if you happen to overwhelmingly destroy another enemy that is really tough, think a little bit more about it.
Maybe, but has it occurred to you that I might just be awesome?
You know.
No.
You broke me. You know, everyone that I know that's awesome is usually elevated by a deity. That's why they're cool, right?
I don't know if that's the case. I think people are capable of being cool and doing things without the intervention of a deity.
No one I know.
Well, I mean, Eclipse does cool things, and she doesn't have a deity involved. Ogden has cool things, and he doesn't have a deity involved. He's actually the one that killed that thing.
You know, now that you say that, that brings a whole new image into light. Wow. You know, we should have these talks more often, because I feel like I've been thinking about things all wrong, and oh geez. All right, thanks, Ash.
Well, I'm glad I could help in whatever way I did.
I have so much to think about.
Okay.
And he will pull out one of his little things and start like carving into it. Oh wait, yeah, bye. But he doesn't move.
All right. You want to get closer to camp where we can like see you in case the zombie grabs you?
Oh, they're still around. Oh my.
I mean, maybe I haven't seen any. But...
Sure. Let's go, and hopefully Eclipse doesn't eat us in our sleep.
I'll keep an eye out for that. Oh, I hear another fireball.
So yeah, as you think,
right.
oh, as you progress back to the campsite, yeah, Mordecai's passed out face down in the sand sleeping, and Malin is inside the tiny hut as well, sleeping on a pillow.
Right, him. He was very helpful in the last fight.
His turret.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember just him mostly just running around and just like hitting things too.
All right.
Yeah, Noose will go inside and he'll take a beanbag.
All right, so chat, you didn't know this. We did behind the scenes last week, but everybody leveled up to level 6. So long rest, everyone.
Yeah.
Yay! Am I still like down hit points or no?
Oh, hold on. Yeah. Your Constitution score is still down. Yeah.
So I don't.
So after the long rest,
but I'm not exhausted anymore, right?
You lose 1 level of exhaustion.
Yes.
For long rest. Yeah. However, you guys sort of notice something. You guys see when you guys wake up, Eclipse, give me a good old what's it called? Constitution saving throw.
Oh, this isn't gonna be good. Well, that's a 6.
All right. Time to roll some damage.
Oh, I only have 11 hit points, Justin.
Oh shit! Really?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Well, after the
Max?
short rest, no.
Oh no, after the short rest.
This is a long rest. Yeah.
Okay,
long
after
rest,
the
I
long
mean?
rest. Oh, so I do heal up.
Yeah.
Great.
Wait, why?
That's what I was. It was a misunderstanding.
But you do take, as you wake up from this
Mm-hmm.
long rest, you take 16 points of necrotic damage as those boils burst all over your flesh, and then they grow more on your body. Half of your face is now clustered by these boils.
And there's like little tufts. I mean, it's like in between.
I'm
like
legit gonna vomit, Justin.
And yeah. And now you also like see Ogden Boon is still sleeping, but he's also got the boils all over his, like, he's got like a couple boils on his like eyebrow ridge, and like one big one like pulsating in his like ear canal. And he is also gonna suffer the effects of this too. So I gotta roll a d4 for this for him, and then let your brother know what happens to him when he comes back. Okay, cool. So his charisma and constitution are only dropped by 1.
I hope no one's eating during this episode.
And it's after a long rest, so he needs to make the saving throw as well. That's a 8. So yeah, he wakes up and also takes the 48 necrotic damage.
My con and strength don't go down anymore, though, right?
No. Well, it's con and charisma that goes down.
Was it?
Yeah.
Your strength is just always low.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Oh no.
At least my dexterity is fine. That's all I really care about.
Yeah, so you guys sort of like watch these boils burst and also like go crazy all over Ogden Boon. His entire face is covered now. 2 of them are growing out of his eye, like out of the pupil and iris. He's at 10. He went from full health down to 10 hit points. From that,
Wizard, right?
As you guys look outside of the tent to see like, hey, what the fuck? Because you know Mordecai also got attacked by these creatures. Yeah, Mordecai is... I don't have his character sheet anymore because it's out of the campaign, but we'll say he's also infested with these boils.
Oh boy. Oh boy. It's a good... Hold on. Noose will wake up.
If we collapse the cave... Let's just run.
Wait, I think I have something. Hold on a second.
All right, yeah,
Noose will just start praying and
I'm gonna look up to Ash.
I
didn't vaccinate.
Ogden Boon's like, this is not... There are imperfections in the skin.
Welcome to my world.
Everywhere. Yeah.
What's Noose doing?
Assuming, well, Nice has a lot of spells at this point, so it's probably going to be about a few minutes before he has everything prepared to do
Sure.
what's needed. So while he's doing that, people can try and do whatever they want. But
I get out of the tiny hut, and I'm going to be like, I'm going to go keep watch and take a look at the tunnels, and get up and just leave.
All right. You see that the fog that was outside, like basically you like move through the tunnels, just like taking like a scope of things.
Mhm.
All where the bodies were of like the fish people and those like drowned ones. Sea foam. They've been reduced to sea foam, and looking at the mouth of the cave, all the fog is gone,
Oh,
and it looks like a normal island again.
all right. Oh,
And you can see the ship in the distance, just in the water.
all right. I'm going to go back to the tiny hut then.
Sure.
Like, Malin, do you want to come?
It would pop out of existence after the long rest.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Malin, you want to come make sure the ship is all right?
Jesus Christ! After he sees everything, he like runs over to you.
Yeah, let's go take a look at the ship. What do you think?
Okay, sounds good.
We're going to go check on the ship, make sure it's ready for us to leave. Have fun, Noose, and everybody else. Bye.
Ash and Malin, yeah, you guys leave the cave and head back towards the ship.
We'll get out of there.
all right, blue boil buddies, get in line.
Yep, Ogden, Eclipse, and Mordecai are in a line.
I'm gonna
Closer,
like, move him out of the way. It's like I was sick first.
closer. All right,
It hurts.
you ready? You guys ready?
Yeah,
Ugh.
like,
And
yeah, let's do this.
Noose is gonna slap all of them in a line. There's one with one swoop.
Stu just
And cast Lesser Restoration on all three.
Yep, that does it.
Woo! I'm ready.
Ugh,
Let's go.
yeah, oh my gosh, you guys, how are you doing? Let's all right. Check up, everybody. You guys look like shit.
I think I feel better. But like everything's still
Oh
hurt.
man, you gotta really tweak those hit points after you fix your con score.
Oh yeah.
Because Ogden went from 37 right to 43.
I went from 38 to 50.
Yeah, gotta fix them. That's annoying. All right,
Well, it does it automatically.
that's annoying.
Why?
I don't know. I like annoying.
Alright. I mean, good for you then?
How you doing, Eclipse? You got like, let's see how these guys are working.
Do I still have
I
like
imagine,
do you have like little scars from
No.
the foils that burst? No.
Nah, they're all gone. But yeah, Lesser Restoration seems to do it.
all right.
So three of them are cured of blue rot. If you want to know what that disease is, everybody, check out Ghosts of Saltmarsh.
It was unpleasant.
So you no longer have the ability to breathe underwater from
Oh
that,
man.
and you're no longer vulnerable to radiant damage.
I'm glad that part's gone.
What's the piption on all three of you? Pow, 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 pow! And he'll use all three charges of the ring to mark them.
Pies.
With
Oh,
pie?
pies, nice.
Pow,
Oh,
pow, pow.
So you watch.
really?
So yeah, Noose just cream pies. Yeah. So yeah, Eclipse, he watches like Noose's ring. Cause I think you didn't see him get this ring.
Mm-mm.
I don't. Yeah, no. You watch as he
No, she wasn't around.
watch as he holds up this ring to your
Can I-
face, and a cream pie just ejects out of it and slams
Can I-
into your face.
Can I try to dodge it?
Yeah, I'll do a ranged attack roll for all
Yeah,
three
range
of you.
attack rolls for all three.
So we'll do Eclipse first.
Okay.
Natural 20.
And that's are there any modifiers to it?
Yeah, your dex modifier.
As a ranged weapon. So
yeah, ranged
yeah.
weapon attack.
All right, so that would be 16.
That hits. Uncanny
Wow.
dodge.
Half damage from the pie?
Pie does no damage.
Yeah.
So you're just like across your face.
Oh.
All right, now Mordecai. That's 12.
Nope.
Damn it.
Just hits
Mordecai.
hits the wall. Just
Ogden. 16.
Yeah.
Pow! All right, and now I think Noose has to roll because he did the last charge.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. What is he? He just rolls, and if it's not a natural one,
I have to.
Oh, so something happens on a natural.
Yeah, I think so. I gotta really look at the rules for the.
Do you want to roll, or do you want me to roll?
Obviously, you roll, man. Your magic
Okay.
item.
Woo, I got a 4, so...
Yeah,
woo.
on a 1, the ring coats your entire body in custard cream that can't be removed by any means for 1 hour. The ring no longer functions until the charges are reset, which I believe is a long rest. Or
Yeah.
new dawn. Long rest. Yeah, next dawn. That's right.
All right, everybody's good. Let's go.
Where did Ash go off to?
They went to flag down the ship.
Oh, the ship is still here. That's nice.
Yeah, that's like wonderful. We have a ship. We can sail the islands, the world. We can cause chaos.
We got a few things we need to do before we can cause chaos. But I like where your head is at.
Yeah, Eclipse, you went around for it, but we actually got a mission, a little quest, and it actually was associated with this island. So we can just go back to Harrigan's, talk to the mayor, we get like a whole bunch of gold pieces.
Oh, I was actually talking about taking Roman back to see if his family is still alive. Apparently, he has family on another island.
All right. So, okay, we're thinking, we're holding up woman's family, whole bunch of gold.
Well, the place where you guys get your gold is only 5 miles. Like, it's not that far.
Yeah, it's just another thing on the to-do list.
Yeah, it's literally like like not far. Harrigan's Wharf. Yeah, you literally sail there and like it's 5 miles.
We can see it on the horizon.
You can kind of see it on the horizon. At this point, you guys do see Mordecai like taking a fishing boat that looks entirely intact, and he's kind of pushing it into the water.
In the cave?
No, like I think they said they left the cave.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. I get to the beach. If no one else grabbed it, I was like, wait. I turn around, I go back, I grab the Morkoth body and drag it towards to the...
Yeah, cool. And you're dragging it towards the ship, and Mordecai's pushing a fishing boat into the water and climbing into it.
I'm going to climb in with Mordecai.
No.
What?
No,
I mean...
I'm leaving.
You're leaving?
Yeah, I'm gonna go find my dad. I saw him on Dawnbreak Cove. So he was there with my old captain. He gave me this, and he hands you this piece of paper that's been rolled up. And you open it, it just looks like it just says stuff about the pirate war that he mentioned yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
About how the pirate organizations are warring because the Tides Moot is about to happen, where they elect a new pirate king or queen. So the organizations are warring to basically figure out who that's going to be. And he hands you that scroll, and he's like, yeah, so I'm just going to go find my dad and my old captain and I think get back to what I was doing before.
Well, I guess I wish you luck. Are you not going to say goodbye to anybody else?
I mean, I'll wait if they want to come say goodbye to me.
I just thought it'd be rude to not say goodbye, after all we've been through to give a...
Yeah, true. Hey, Noose!
What? What's up, Mordecai?
I'm leaving. For good.
You dodged the blessings of Pipshin. I heal you, and now you're off. You're leaving.
Yeah, I gotta go find my dad and my captain, my old captain. I thought he died,
Okay.
so...
Well, while you're on your way, don't forget to stop at Harrigan's Wharf. You probably have 1,000 gold to pick up for
Yeah, that's right. That's right. He also hands you back the Umber Hulk knuckles that you made for him.
Oh, thanks. You're one of those return to gift guys, huh?
He's like,
Oh,
yeah,
I'll
well,
see if
Sorry, I
I can.
don't have a receipt.
yeah, my fists are magical now, so
Yeah, yeah. I suppose I'll just see what I can use these for. Thanks, buddy.
I'm not good at goodbyes, and he gives you a gold coin.
That's good enough. Goodbye.
And he looks at Ogden Boon. Yeah, I don't know you. Yeah, fair enough. Go off on your own and do life. And Ogden Boon just follows the news. And then Mordecai's gonna look around for Ash.
Dragging the corpse through the sand. Wait, what's going on?
Oh, I'm leaving.
Oh, like leaving, like going
Yeah,
away.
I told Eclipse all the information. It's on that piece of paper. Yeah, I'm gonna go find my dad and my old captain. I saw them on Dawnbreak Cove when you guys were doing your thing.
All right. Well, I suppose I can't argue with that.
You're gonna need a new quartermaster and cook.
All right.
Wait. Yeah.
Also going to say we'll miss you and stuff.
Oh yeah.
You know,
feelings. Yeah, I get it.
I feel like we've become friends, maybe at least a little. Broke you out of prison once or twice.
Oh yeah, that happened.
Yeah.
He adjusts his bowler hat a little bit.
Keep an eye on the murderous rages. Don't kill crowds of people if you can help it.
Yeah. No promises.
We talked about this. Anyway, good luck with everything, and I hope you find what you're looking for.
Yeah, same to you.
I don't know what I'm looking for.
You're gonna need a new quartermaster and cook, though.
You mentioned that. Yes.
I think Ogden Boon you could give Ogden Boon one of those, I guess.
We'll talk about it. Yeah. Well, yeah. Thank you. I appreciate you're always thinking about the logistics.
Do you have any booze?
Do I? Probably not on me. You see.
I mean, I still have a bottle of the Monstosa, I think.
Do you? I don't think I do.
I think I do.
We can call this parting gifts,
Yeah.
All right. You can. Yeah.
I don't have anything to give you guys though.
I mean,
Oh wait, hold on.
That's a lot. Or not. Okay.
I mean,
He pulls up a
Nibs
blank piece of
stuff.
paper and starts painting on it.
Aww.
And an hour or so passes, he just sits in this boat painting.
I'll spend the time dragging the Morkoth onto the ship, I guess.
And Eclipse, he hands you this painting of it's basically the scene he just saw. It's you standing there, looking, just kind of just looking at him, staring at him. Ash in the background dragging the Morkoth away. With some minor adjustments. He has Noose sitting on the head of the Morkoth, just kind of gleefully riding the dead Morkoth as it's pulled. And no Ogden Boon in the picture whatsoever. And Mordecai's
Even though Ogden was clearly there.
And Mordecai added himself to the painting, just kind of drinking in the background. And he hands you the painting.
Nice.
And I rolled a natural 20 for the quality of the painting, so don't sell it.
I don't think we will. We'll probably put it up, in the captain's quarters or something.
Okay. Do you have any alcohol though?
Yeah, here, and I'm gonna hand him a bottle of Monstosa's finest.
He's like, all right, cool, thanks, Eclipse. And he takes the bottle and he smashes it on the side of the fishing boat and says, well, this is my maiden voyage. And he gets in the boat and pushes off into the ocean.
Good luck.
Yeah, you two guys, don't die. And he sails off into the distance. And thus ends Mordecai's story so far for this campaign, I guess.
I'm gonna miss that big, strange fish man.
It was fun. You made this. And I'm gonna show Noose and Ash the painting.
Well, I really wish I would have picked a better pose.
Yeah, just you
I
dragging
mean,
the Morkoth through the
yeah.
sand.
Is that
Noose is sitting on it like this. Ah!
You're not really very photogenic, are you?
I turn into Eclipse and I say, no, I'm not very photogenic at all.
I want to imagine Eclipse has just got like the ray of sunshine on one eye across the face, like all those photogenic cats.
I turn back into me.
Sure.
You finally put me in a painting.
His second painting that he ever painted of us.
Nis, do you want it?
I don't have anything. Oh, well, let's see. How big is this bottle? I don't think I. How big is the painting?
It's
think
like a
it's just
standard painting size.
Probably like 8 by 12.
Yeah.
I don't know if I have a safe way to store it. You know what? Here, let's try this. And Noose will use 2 bottles, roll up the painting, put it in one bottle, and then put the other bottle on top. So it's like
End to end.
2 bottles that are like.
Yeah.
We need some like gaff tape or duct tape to hold it together.
Wait,
I
don't
just
you have
did-
your? Oh no, that'd be a bad idea because you
Yeah,
have
that
your
glue would-
super. You have your super
Yeah.
glue.
Yeah, sovereign glue, I think is what it's called.
We'd never get it open again.
You
Yeah,
can
sovereign-
smash it, but
yeah,
yeah.
sovereign glue's
Well,
nuts.
actually, that wasn't Eclipse's. That was Eerly's. She
Oh.
had.
Oh, that's right. Eclipse doesn't have anything.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
probably a good thing.
I don't got nothing. I mean,
Yeah, so Airly's
I
off
have
somewhere
some-
with his like
I'm
glue.
gonna pull out some string because I'm a cat and I have
Mhm.
string. I'm gonna start tying the necks, like looping this ton of string around.
Sure.
Yeah. There
On the
we go.
I think that'll do something.
The painting is safe.
As safe as it's gonna get on a boat in the middle of the ocean.
Yep. The
All right.
original bottle.
Ascending SOS to the world.
Let's go get paid.
Yeah, you guys can see the
Let's
ship.
go.
It's about like, it's literally 20 feet away.
All right. Noose, I have a project idea I wanted to talk to you about.
Oh, really? I like projects.
So I drag up the Morkoth. What do you think about, after you've taken all the useful bits off of it, bronzing this and mounting it on the front of the ship?
Ooh,
Nice.
that's a really good idea.
And then, like, we could, for every impressive thing we kill, we could bronze it and just add it on until we have just like a horrible mass of bronzed corpses on the front of the ship.
Yeah, that's a great idea. Yeah. Oh. I have so many ideas. Okay, we'll have to. Oh boy, we can't do this right now. We gotta get going. But
No, we need like a big vat of molten bronze, which we do not have on this island, or hopefully on the ship. That'd be a bad thing to have on a ship.
I am completely on board with this idea.
All right. I figured you would be.
That's my cat.
Man.
Hello,
So,
Eclipse
Does
2.
anything about this Morkoth stand up as like useful bits on it? Like, ooh, does it have like
Tentacles.
tentacles?
It's
Tentacles.
It's got a beak. That's about it from the outside.
What about do the eyeballs look like they could be useful as like using the lenses in the eye? Or I know like some of them squishy guys, they have like bones in their eyes. That's real weird.
Give me a.
Yeah, one of those.
Yep.
Give me one of those checks. Give me a
Sounds good.
survival check.
All
Yeah,
right,
sure.
18.
Tentacles. You could probably do something with those tentacles. Make a belt. I don't know. Tentacles. Beak. Eyes could do something fun.
Ink sac?
It doesn't spurt out
Does it
ink
have
actually.
one?
It just uses
Oh,
magic
it's
to
like
cast
it
darkness.
just does
yeah.
the darkness. Okay, all right.
So I don't know, beak, tentacles, you can use eyes for something if you want. Maybe the inner organs might be interesting.
Yeah, Moose doesn't want to mar the art piece that we have planned. So he'll see what's useful on the inside, and he'll just scoop it out.
All right, yeah. Give me just another survival check as you scoop out the insides.
Yeah. 15.
Yeah, cool. You kind of like reach your goblin like hand down its like open to its mouth and like down into its stomach, and then you realize I need to get in a little more. So you kind of like crawl in through its mouth a little bit, and like you start like grabbing on the insides. So only people can see when they like walk past you on the deck of the ship with this Morkoth. It is like your legs sticking out of its mouth, kicking up and down as you're like ripping stuff out from inside of it.
This is a little horrifying.
And then something you eventually pull all the things you need free, and you come out onto the deck. So your top half is covered in like purple like ichor and goo, and you're holding a standard sized heart, probably about the size of like a human heart, not really big. You have a heart, you have a set of lungs, and you have a swim bladder.
All right. This is most excellent.
And like the passing kobold crew are just like, yeah.
Yeah, Moose holds it up, hold up the heart in front of all of them, and he's showing off, and he's just like, ah!
They're cheering, yeah.
All right. And then Moose will go over to Ash and be like, morality, or, morale.
That's the other kobolds. So yeah.
Yeah, and then he's gonna like pack it all up in his inventory.
Sure.
All right.
He puts the necessary. He puts the necessary stuff in the bottles and like gets like little vials and stuff and the other things. That's it.
All right. Elon is, loading up each cannon just to be safe.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna help him with that.
Cool.
Just so I can, learn the ropes, because I've never been on the ship for a long period of time.
Yeah, so we got cannons. They shoot cannonballs.
Yes. Are you packing gunpowder before you throw the cannonball in? Is there any rags that you're throwing in to stuff it? You're just playing cannonball. Just one of the mechanics men.
Gunpowder after
the cannonball.
Yeah.
All right. You think you'd want it before you put the cannonball in, because then the projection of the black powder exploding would launch the cannonball. Just a thought.
Yeah, can you climb into the cannon and load it from the front? Just get in there from the front and pack it in.
I don't think it'll fit. I think you squeeze in better than I do.
No, that's okay.
Are you sure? All right.
You can load the cannons in, and he goes below deck.
Did I say something? I thought I was just pointing out a tip. All right.
You hear as one of the cannons fires off, and you hear screaming as a kobold one of the kobolds is shot out of the cannon, just goes sailing over the island and lands in the water.
We don't have a lot of those.
You see two kobolds laughing and high-fiving,
Are you gonna save him, Captain? Because I'm not going in the water.
Nearby, you see the kobold just floating face down in the water, just dead.
Never mind.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start loading the rest of the cannons,
Sure.
and I'm gonna go up to the group that fired a kobold. It's like, hey, you can't do that. We need to keep everyone alive.
They don't know you. They don't know you. They walk away.
All right. Yeah, I'm just gonna reload their cannon.
You see how far you went?
All right. Guess I'm doing this alone. Great. And yeah, I'm just gonna load the rest of the cannons.
Right. Cool.
That's a lot of cools.
One of the kobolds is like, "What's your position on this ship?"
You talking to me?
You're the only one I see.
I mean, I guess I'm the one who loads the cannons.
Okay. And he walks
Yeah.
away.
So, what is up with these guys?
Thank you.
Sorry.
Better.
And then Malin comes back up from the bottom of the deck, lower deck, and he walks up to you, Ash. So, Captain, where are we going?
Your accent just changed.
Oh.
Sounded like a fishman I know.
Where are we going?
See that island, like right there?
Oh, yeah.
That one.
Okay, sounds good.
All right. Navigator. Who's Navigator again?
I think it was the Shark Man.
Oh, what? No, he was the quartermaster, wasn't he?
Oh, who's navigating? Is that me?
I think it might be you.
Does the bosun navigate? I think.
Who navigates it? You should. You build ships for a living.
True.
You should really.
That way, and he points towards the island.
Who are you telling that? Do I steer? Who steers the ship?
I think Airly used to steer the ship.
This chain of command has gotten very unclear since we've got to this. Roman, you are a captain. Oh, you don't remember that.
And he actually never really sailed. It was a stationary man-made island. It's up to you, Captain.
All right, team meeting. Team meeting.
Ah, fuck it. Malin brings over his crate, puts it down in front of the steering wheel. Did who to be my ship anyway? And he starts to turn it and sail it off as the sails get lowered.
All right.
Get lowered.
Yes, temporary solution. We'll need a navigator, but good job.
I can do it. I think the bosun does it.
We'll need to look that up in the rules of piracy.
Trying to look it up if my computer would load.
Fuck it, just do what we want.
That's how pirates work, aren't we?
Also, Sam, if you look in Ash's character sheet under extras, you should see the stats of the boat.
Right, yes.
And it should give you all the commands too, like everything we need to know.
Yeah. Except we don't have a fire mangonel, I'm guessing.
No. I've replaced ballistas with cannons.
Makes sense.
And cannons you can find under the DMG. But anyways, yeah, you guys start sailing, and within like an hour, you get to Harrigan's Wharf.
I just wanted to let you know, Caleb Ogden is here.
Caleb Ogden is here.
Yeah.
Let's bring Caleb Ogden in then, and rearrange my chat windows. Alrighty then. Bear with me and you'll see stuff.
A really good song. I like it.
Thanks.
Technical difficulties.
Not really technical difficulties, just
No, don't go to the Twitch lobby because that'll be not here.
Yeah, you're right.
Caleb.
You got
Can't hear you. Can't hear you.
You're dead.
Think you may be muted.
We might be muted. For him. Who knows? Let's find out.
He's doing hand motions. I don't know. Maybe we can. All right. Okay. Yeah.
Next episode.
Okay, yeah. Mouth. And then And then no. Bad. Okay.
The microphone is dead.
But
Broken. Wow.
then Tiffany came in and was like, "No way."
Tiffany's actually our sister's name. So that was
Weird.
really weird.
Kate's psychic and or knows your family.
I mean, Taurus Sun, Capricorn Rising, Pisces Moon. Of course, I'm psychic.
Yeah, there it is.
You just said a lot of words there.
I don't know what any of that meant.
I'm glad I'm not the only one.
I'm really into astrology.
Technical difficulties, guys, will be set in stone soon.
Woo.
In case you wanted a lesson on how to organize windows on Twitch.
There you go.
There you go.
OBS. So yeah, organize windows in OBS.
I don't think I have proficiency in carpenter's tools. Nope.
Caleb, just type it in Discord.
We have the technology.
What are you, an infant? We have these. Anyone else get a Galaxy Quest reference?
I do love Galaxy Quest. Thank you.
Yes.
Oh, I'm trying to remember where that's from in Galaxy Quest.
It's a movie.
I've
The
seen the movie so many times.
they're on the planet. They're going to the mine, and he's like, "Okay, I'll do like a bird call to let you know something happens." We have these.
He's looking for re-invite.
Is that an Alan Rickman line?
Oh, re-invite.
Or is that a
But-
Tim Allen line?
That's Tim Allen.
Okay. Oh yeah, because it was a guy who was saying that.
Yeah,
And then Tim Allen's like, yeah. Alright, cool. I remember it now.
I quote that movie and that line so often.
What does it all mean?
What does it mean? The end is nigh.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Sorry for this difficulties, chat. We're sorting through it. I probably could have went on a break to deal with this.
Oh, yeah, you have to give it access to your Mac, like in order to transmit or to pick up on all of your stuff. So just, yeah.
Oh, I'm actually gonna like read what's going on.
And
Now
Yeah,
we're getting serenaded.
If you want a
I'm tending to with poison.
if you want a program to use something like that, yeah, you just have to let it. So, okay, just leave the
we're gonna go to a
conversation.
break. We'll be right
Yeah.
back in like 5 minutes.
Sorry, guys.
It's all good. Sorry, chat. We'll be back in 5 minutes. Hey everybody, we're back. Technical
Hey.
difficulty sorted out. So yeah, wherever we left off. You guys landing on Harrigan's Wharf.
But we're also gonna take the Morkoth. We're gonna bronze it, and we're gonna mount it on the front of the ship as a figurehead.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds beautiful.
It's a plan in the works, Ogden.
Oh, and Mordecai left.
All right.
Yeah, because out of game reasons, the player dropped out. So his character sailed off into the ocean.
The portents I rolled were 5 and 3.
Cool.
Ooh, good ones.
You really want to fail a roll.
Yeah.
Or we make somebody else fail a roll.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
All right.
That's why
So
we're good.
yeah, you guys land again at Harrigan's Wharf. Ogden Boon, since you were never at Harrigan's Wharf.
Or Eclipse never was.
Oh, that's true. You guys see, it's basically just a settlement that's been built on top of water. It's just a series of interconnected docks where buildings have been built on top of these docks. It's kind of like that one settlement in Pokemon, like Ruby and Sapphire, if you've ever played those. So yeah, just a settlement built on top of docks. And it's actually right in between Red Dove Island and Cold Claw Isle. So you could literally turn to the right and sail 10 miles and get to Red Dove Island.
What's at Red Dove Island again?
Let me tell you, friend. I've got this map here, and I show him the map of Red Dove Island that has a dragon on it, and it even shows the details of. I think it shows a cave and the island in its position. It's a pretty cool map.
You had me at Dragon. Yes, we're going there.
Are you showing the map to everybody?
I'm showing it to everyone in our circle. I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm displaying it prominently to them, but to them,
Okay.
not to everyone.
News.
Yeah, what's up?
You see dried purple splashes on the one corner of the map. Very similar to the liquid your dagger was coated in. Oh, hair in my mouth. But yeah, that's what you said. Oh, God damn. Sorry.
I'd actually like to request that we stop by what's it called? Stormrock. Just so we can get him, and I'm gonna point to Roman. It's like him, off the ship, and away from
Everybody-
being like a liability.
All right, that's a great idea. That's a great idea. But nobody.
Red Dove Island, the place you guys want to go is right there, and he points right at the island, like 10 miles to the east.
Nobody move. Ogden. And this is gonna go over to the map. And if it's not a big area where there's those,
No, it's like a little dry. It's like a little splash.
this is gonna take out his dagger and slice that bit off.
Yeah, it just goes like this to the deck. Falls the piece of that, the corner falls to the deck.
Oh, wait. And this is just gonna pick it up. And you said it just looked like the purplish goo.
Yeah, but it's dried up.
All right. Oh, wait. Where did you get your map?
I made it from memory. Well, someone else's memories, but I made it.
How
Remembering someone's back.
How do you get this stuff on there?
I've never seen that before in my life. Is it jelly from a sandwich? I don't know.
It's a very explosive. All right, guys. Think nothing of it. Go as you will. And Noose is just gonna look at Maywin.
He looks at you.
And Noose will just cross his fingers and put them behind his back.
Malin does the same thing.
All right, what are we doing? I think, one of you guys want to go up there, and talk to the mayor?
I think you're the only one that actually, like, you're the one that made the deal and the only one that's actually met the mayor?
Who had the contract?
Oh,
Who did have the contract?
Mordecai had it, I think.
shit.
100%. I think I remember him saying he had that.
Or did we put it in the captain's quarters?
I don't remember. You know what? For
Chat,
the sake of
help.
not remembering, Eclipse.
Eclipse wouldn't have it.
You notice that in the paper that he rolled up and handed to you, there's also a contract in there.
Oh, how thoughtful.
I'm gonna untie the bottles because it probably got rolled up with the painting,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna like, wait, are you talking about this? And I'm gonna hold the contract.
Perfect.
All right,
That
here
could
you
have been
want-
so bad.
All right. Well, I've only got an hour on this, so he turns into 2 stone.
Okay.
Who's coming with me to the mayor?
Oh, I love to meet politicians.
I'll come with.
I guess I'll look after the ship. I guess.
Yes, you can look after it with me. And Malin looks at you and is like, yeah.
Okay.
Well-
I know we didn't get off on the right foot, and I just want to apologize.
He's like, I have to go downstairs and manage stuff, and he goes below deck.
Right. I'm just gonna go up to the bow of the ship or the aft and just hang out.
Sure. The rest of you get off ship.
Yeah.
And Noose leads you all towards the mayor's house.
Well, by the way, just for the new guy, Noose is currently in his other persona, which is an elderly halfling. It's kind of frail looking. It goes by the name of Tombstone. So, all right.
Okay. Great. What am I calling you?
Name's Tombstone, and it's a little wink.
Oh, yeah, yes. Subterfuge. Yeah, I get it. I am very aware of what's going on.
No, well, not very many people like goblins. That's all.
Oh, yeah, right.
As
Yeah,
soon as
of
you say
course,
this, you see a
course.
bunch of goblins walk past on the docks, just having a good time.
Lead on, Tombstone.
That's why. And there's a walk up to the mayor's house.
All right. She's actually outside watering some of her plants that are in the windows.
Hello, Marianne. My name's Marianne, guys. Wave.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, hail and well met.
Hello. I see you're all, well, 2 of you that I recognize are here.
Oh, Ogden, Boon, man of leisure, seeker of treasure. Lovely to see you. Lovely to make your acquaintance. He extends a hand.
Hi, I'm Marion Brownloan. I'm the mayor here.
Lovely to meet your acquaintance. Wow, a beautiful town you have here.
No, it's not, but
just-
thank you.
Oh, you're selling it short. It's a very unique, beautiful.
Okay, that's enough from you.
Great.
The contract. Yeah, I assume it's been completed.
Yes, yeah, we did that. Sorry, I don't think we've met. I'm Captain Ash. I'm his captain. What?
News will kind of drag Ash aside and be like, You're Captain Miller.
Right. Right.
He pulls out the contract.
Right. Aliases. I'm bad at
Ash,
this. That's sorry. It's like a nickname. Officially on paperwork, I'm Captain Miller. Sorry about that.
oh, that makes sense. Yes. Also, looking at this contract, and Era Lee, where are they?
Ran off with a wizard.
Okay, I'll just scratch her name off. So her share doesn't. You guys don't get part of her share.
Oh.
And Mordecai Griswold.
Oh.
Unfortunately, I need the others who signed the contract to be here, so you can take their.
Well,
I don't see him here. Where is he?
On
He's
the
on it.
boat.
yeah, he's on his way. He'll be here in a couple days, probably.
Give me a deception check.
Who? Which one of
Because you
us?
can see
Can we
both.
do it with advantage?
Yeah, sure. Whichever one
All
of you
right,
wants to
I'll-
do it.
I'll give Ash the advantage.
Okay, I'll roll with advantage.
And now what I'd like to know is she rolling anything against
She
him?
is.
Cool. Instead of
Fuck.
rolling that case, she's gonna roll a 30.
Sure.
Ogden Boon.
Natural ones go.
It's a 16.
All right. So you'll get his share then. I don't remember how much I said you were gonna get.
1,000 for each of the primary.
Ah, that's right.
Are you serious?
So that's 3,000 gold pieces. She hands you a little coffer that's has it in there. It should all be accounted for in there. That's 3,000 gold pieces. Hold on 1 second. Her eyes roll back into her head and they gotta go white. And she talks to herself for a second. Yeah, just put all the food on their ship and the water and the alcohol. Thank you. And she's like, oh yeah, sorry. I was sending a message.
All right.
So I guess that's that. And she snaps her fingers in the contract.
Just so you know, though, there was some really fishy stuff going on that island.
Well, that's why I figured. That's what I thought.
No, like it was a beastly thing with undead stuff. No one was alive, so
Oh, that
if
explains
you
where
need
all the
to-
sailors went. Yeah.
Yeah, so if you need to tell the families or anything, there is really nothing left.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, I'll
Alright.
put like a notice or something. Let the families know.
You know,
All
we
right.
also we found a hook hand. Was someone missing a hand? A hook hand?
No.
Great. Then finders keepers, I guess.
Yeah, you guys found a golden hook hand and a golden peg leg.
Right.
Mhm.
That happened?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she says like, so yeah, I'll I'll just go talk to the families and let them know that there's no one for them to bury.
Yeah, it's a sad affair, but they need to know.
All right, thank you, everyone. And she, takes the contract, burns it, and then hands you the coffer full of money and walks away.
Would
Yep,
you happen to know a place in town where you could get something bronzed?
You could go to this really weird shop that we have in town. We don't really associate with the guy there. He does a lot of weird requests, magic stuff, magic items.
Does he have a ring mold? Like, can he make rings?
I mean, he probably could. He came from the mountains somewhere, so they said he came from like a smithy background, so you could try that out. Okay, bye. I have things to do. I'm very sorry.
Let's head for the shop then. Thank you for your time. Your mayoraliness.
Okay. And she just leaves.
Hey fellas, shall we grab our friend Eclipse to get any?
Probably a good idea, and we can split this up 4 ways.
You guys remember,
So
you
we
guys
got-
also have a cloak of manta ray, a cap of water breathing, and Ogden, you still have that amulet that you found.
Yeah. Listen here. I never made a contract with anyone, so that money is yours.
No. You got the killing blow.
I'm holding on to an amulet, and boy howdy, I've been thinking about it, and I really want to keep at least 10 gold to be able to get to bring Icarus back, to summon Icarus again. But outside of money, outside of regular supplies, I don't know that I need money. What I want is stuff and things.
Right. We're going to a magic shop.
Mm-hmm.
May change your mind once we walk in the shop.
Oh, right, because money equals stuff.
Yes.
I keep forgetting that.
Money can be exchanged for goods and services.
Oh. Right. That's a thing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? You better hold on to the money because I kind of don't understand it as a concept at times.
All right.
Great. So shall we go shopping?
Yeah.
Sure. Who's going to get Eclipse?
I will.
All right.
Unless you want to.
Before you guys leave, I feel like you. Oh boy, you're gonna have to work on that one.
Can't spell subtext.
Before you guys leave,
what subjects?
Never mind. I'm not there.
Marion was off. She was a lot more nice, polite, and stuff before, and just keep an eye out. All right, like watch your backs. I don't know if
She
sniffed something on us, but
does he have the creeping crud that I had?
no, Marion.
Oh, I thought
we were just talking to.
I thought you said Marin. And I thought you were talking about the guy who was real salty to us on the ship. No. Okay. All right. We'll watch out for Marion. I think, could it possibly have to do with the fact that she has to tell several dozens of people's families that they're dead and undiscoverable?
No, she seemed off before we talked to her.
Hmm.
We told her that.
So, I mean, maybe she's sad about giving us a lifetime supply of supplies. Maybe we should check our
Are you all
supplies.
still standing in front of her house?
No, I assumed that we were walking. He wouldn't have talked about this unless
Yep.
walking.
All right.
Yeah.
Cool beans.
This is a classic Sorkin walk and talk.
Never mind then.
Can I interject that I want to imagine that when you guys get back to the ship, it's just on fire, and then Eclipse and Marin are just holding each other in chokeholds.
Another ship lost.
Not again.
Imagination. I didn't state that it was actually happening.
All right. So, are you guys?
Entire game is imagination.
So, the three of you are going back to the ship to get Eclipse.
Yeah, sure.
Yep, she's where you last left her.
Eclipse, we got paid and I don't understand money. Let's go shopping.
Hey,
I think there's a
Shopping.
connection that you have not yet made. All right, never mind. So how much money did we get?
If we
don't
split
forget to give.
What? No, wait, what?
Don't forget to give Malin his share.
Right. In that case, we should keep our crew paid.
You have to pay the crew.
I just said that. So
Malin actually looks around and waddles up to you. Kobolds are really stupid. You don't have to pay them.
well,
They'll accept 1 gold piece each. Trust me, that's what I used to pay them forever.
okay, so you can take that out of your share then.
Okay.
So that's 600 gold each then.
For us.
Yeah, well, yeah. The 4 of us plus Malin is 5. 3,000 divided by 5 is 600.
Okay.
Malin's like, this is the most money I've ever seen.
Well, piracy pays.
Wait,
This actually wasn't piracy.
I'm
This was
kidding.
legitimate
I
work.
used to be a shipwright. I've seen way much more money.
That makes sense too.
Mhm.
I'm
All
probably
right,
richer than everyone here.
Oh, that's so much money.
Uh,
I didn't realize how little money we had.
Huddle up, everyone. Huddle up. I'm gonna.
I'm staying on the ship.
Oh, sure. But everyone else is gonna huddle up, and I'm gonna turn out my pockets.
Okay.
Okay.
Right? Because last time we got. Do we already distribute the 300 gold pieces? We had the golden goblet studded with a large diamond.
Was it sold though?
Was it sold?
No.
I don't think we sold it anything.
You guys haven't sold any of the treasure you guys have been finding.
Great.
No,
and
because
then
we're hoarders.
Oh, wait. Yeah, that's a good idea. That's a good idea, Ogden. Hold on. Noose is going to cast Detect Magic on everything, all the stuff that we came across to make sure that we aren't throwing,
In the Morkoth lair?
selling anything.
yeah.
Yeah.
So it would
It's what-
ping off.
like
Obviously, it
like
would ping
a
off.
tea set.
It'd ping off.
tea set.
It only pings off of 4 items. It pings off the amulet that Ogden has. It pings off the
Mhm.
Cloak of the Manta Ray, the Cap of Water Breathing, and that's it.
We could probably sell the Cap of Water Breathing. Because, oh, by the way, water breathing.
No, I don't really feel different.
Stick your head underwater and take a breath.
Once per day, you can do that, or once per
And
day.
it lasts for 24 hours. So I might as well.
But yeah, the only magic items that pinged were the Cloak of the Manta Ray, the Cap of Water Breathing, and the amulet that Ogden Boon has.
All right. So none of the peg legs or none of the.
No.
Okay. Excellent. Good. Now we
Great.
know.
Now we know. Yeah. Now we know. I'd love to, if you guys don't mind, while we're walking and talking, I'd love to try and identify this amulet that I'm very intrigued by. It seems evil or unusual, to say the least, but it's very cold. So stay frosty. Can I try and identify that amulet?
Sure.
Great.
The amulet.
Amulet. How do I do that?
You cast it.
Ooh. All right. Well, then I'm going to to cast it. Yeah, I'm gonna cast that.
All right.
Identify. Is that a? Where are you at? Show me spells. Show me where you are. Oh, it's a 10-minute ritual.
Yeah, sure. On the walk, I'd say on the walk, you can cast it on the amulet.
Cool.
And what does identify do? Does it tell you what it does? The magic item?
It gives you as much. Sorry, it gives you as much information about the item as in the description.
Okay. You learn that a creature that wears this amulet seems like it could fall unconscious while wearing it. And a creature that is wearing this amulet and falls unconscious seems that you get the idea that they might be coated in something while unconscious. And something about that effect may be or may not be a curse.
Great. So
Justin will
friends,
probably kill you.
friends, I just bought us I just identified us a what is commonly known in the bargaining biz as a ringer.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I think we can use this to get more stuff. I think we can use. I think this is my economics, baby. I think we can use this stuff to get more stuff.
Brilliant.
I think that's it. I think
As in trade?
Oh, or convince someone that it's great because I think it is. I think it's a mystery. Would you real talk, everybody? Circle up, friends. This is important.
I thought we were circled up, but okay.
It was like do a circle huddle, but keep walking.
Yeah.
It's real dangerous.
So many moons ago, I was on a dig, and I found an item that most said was worthless, and it turns out it was not, and I was lauded for many months. Told my prowess was known around, and here's the truth: it was worthless. The item, but if you can be more convincing and less scrupulous than someone buying your item, and you know more, you can get people to buy things from you, or rather, give you more stuff. So therein, one stuff can make more stuff, and I think we can use this stuff to get more stuff.
That's sound logic to me.
I didn't follow any of that.
So it's bartering instead of buying.
Oh, yes. Butter is something we're going to need.
As you're all standing there, you hear the sound of like wind chimes, like a door opening, and you see this building that kind of stands out. It looks like it takes on the appearance of like a bomb. Like a spherical building that looks like a bomb with like the wick sticking out, and at the end of the wick is a happy, smiling head of a dwarf with a pencil mustache, bald, just a pencil mustache. And as you like look up, the face says, "Welcome to Goraxars."
This seems like fun.
I mean, we can certainly check it out.
Let's try to hold off on selling your item for last, in case, your little shimmy and shake doesn't quite work with this guy.
Oh, I fully expect it not to. So just before we get in there, friends, does anyone feel confident in their barter skills?
I can be fairly talkative, or
I'm pretty persuasive, but when I want to be.
We can tag team it. Work together.
I love that. I love it so much. In fact, I want you to hold on to this peg leg and see what you can get for it. It's worth 100 gold.
Hopefully 100 gold.
You want to try to get more.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you're definitely going to try and get more. And I think you, 2 stones. I think you should hold on to this goblet, this beautiful diamond-studded goblet.
Oh, yeah. I'll take that.
If you don't mind, I'd really love to sacrifice this other goblet to get my feathered friend back. We don't have to do that right now, but I'm itching for my buddy.
Welcome to Goraxans.
We gotta get it. Let's get in there.
You did just get, like 600 gold pieces that you can use for that.
Yeah, but this goblet's like worth the exact amount and also reminds me of a bird. I'm just making excuses because I don't like to math.
This sign, the smiling like dwarf sign head sneezes and confetti flies out over all of you.
Oh! Let's go inside.
I don't think we could stop Ogden if we restrained him, so sure.
I'm gonna try to push Ogden along. Just see.
I cast Mage Hand to pick the nose of the thing. Just
Welcome to Goraxans, and it sneezes on the Mage Hand.
I just start throwing confetti everywhere.
I'm gonna use prestidigitation to clean up the confetti.
Sure.
Because I never used the one cantrip I got.
The door opens by itself.
Let's make our way in.
I'm gonna follow closely behind Ogden.
Yeah, I'll lead the way.
Right about
Oh yeah, as we go walking in, I reach my bag and I take out something that I haven't been wearing. I put on my cloak of billowing, and I make it start to billow behind me.
Yeah. Yes.
Yes,
Does everybody enter the shop?
I guess.
Roll initiative.
News, as you enter the shop, you see a familiar symbol scratched under the door. Out of sight,
Okay.
but you know what it is.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And you guys enter the shop,
All right.
and you hear the sound of like whistles and like there's like a train set going around, but the train is kind of like going in thin air. There's no track or anything. It's just floating and going along an invisible track in the air. There's like little walking toys moving around, and on the counter there's like this floating obsidian counter, and sitting on the counter writing in a notebook is a Modron, and it's writing in a book, and it looks up and lets out a whistle. Of steam comes out of its ears, and it flies away into the back of the shop.
What the hell is that?
And you see this dwarf waddle out from the back, same visage as on the sign. He's got the really long black pencil mustache out to like here. Pretty far out, like 2 feet out. He's completely bald. He's got emerald green eyes. He's kind of got, unlike most dwarfs, he's got pointed ears. And he's wearing like this really shabby looking multicolored like coat. The left half of his frock coat is like neon yellow in color. Like banana yellow almost. Then the right half of the coat is like neon pink in color. On the left lapel, where the yellow is a pink flamingo. On the right lapel is an orange tabby cat. And then beneath that, he's wearing like a black waistcoat and a big, like black necktie. And he steps up on a stool behind the counter and goes, hey, I'm Garaxin.
I'm gonna elbow Ogden real fast.
Ah.
You know, I used to be that color. And I'm pointing to like the pink side of his shirt.
So, how can I help you guys? Welcome to my shop, by the way.
Hail and well met. Hail and well met.
Yeah,
I'm so excited.
you too, friend.
Hi.
I am Garaxin.
Ogden Boon, man of leisure, seeker of treasure. Lovely pleasure.
Thank you. I see you met my little servant, the Modron. Well, servant, best friend, familiar, if you may. His name is Mechanus. Pretty cool. He's pretty cool. Where are the 4 of you from? You don't look like the kind of people we get here on Harrigan's Wharf.
I'm from a continent not near here.
Oh, okay. And all of a sudden you guys hear me. He's like, yeah, me too. And all of a sudden you guys hear a shifting sound, and then and you kind of like all look backwards, and the windows of the shop. You're no longer on Harrigan's Wharf. You're kind of floating through just like space. He's like, oh yeah, this shop tends to do that sometimes. He looks at a watch on his wrist. Yeah, we're kind of in the astral sea right now. Don't worry, nothing can get in here.
Oh, I hope it would.
You see an astral dreadnought float by. Just. He's like, yeah, like I said, it can't get in here.
Is there a way that we can get back?
Yeah. The shop has a mind of its own. It likes to teleport wherever it chooses sometimes, but in the end, I can control where it goes.
Okay.
Think of this as like my demi-plane, almost. Yeah.
Alright, Ish, you wanna go at it?
I'm sorry, what? I was looking at the space window. What?
Sir?
Yeah.
Do you happen to have access to a ring mold?
Yeah. Before I made magic items and stuff, I grew up in a place. My father taught me how to make rings and smith stuff. his father before him. Yeah, I can for sure make rings and other stuff.
How long would it take you to make 2 wings out of platinum?
Oh, like a day? Less than that, maybe? Like 6 hours? Depends on the
6 hours?
depends on the quality and the ring you want. He's like, I'm really good at working with platinum and silver.
How long are we hoping to stay here, guys?
I'm not picky.
Forever.
Not that long.
I mean,
Yeah,
I think we
okay.
could hang out for a day.
Okay.
He's like, do you guys? I can also make weapons, like really good weapons, if you want. There's, my family's been making weapons for a long time too, so.
Hey, don't forget, guys. And Nuisance just gonna try and whisper to him. Don't forget, guys, we've got a membership to Friends where we get discounts. So.
You kind of see the Modron fly back into the room and sit on the counter. And he kind of like goes, and he's like, "Oh, okay. Baxter's shop moves too. Okay, I knew that the connection would work eventually. Okay, cool. Thanks, Mechanus." And Mechanus is like, and then it looks at you, at the 4 of you, and just nods his head, and then floats away back into the back of the shop. Oh, yeah, sorry about that. Business stuff. Yeah.
Did we hear him say back?
Oh, for sure. He's like,
Okay.
yeah, sorry, just business stuff with a family friend. How can I help you? The rings, yes, the rings. Anything else?
Do you think you could enchant this? And I hold out my pistol.
To do what?
I don't know, make it hit harder.
I could probably do that. Yeah. It'll cost you about 200 gold pieces.
All right, done.
Okay.
Do you want half now, half later?
That's
all
usually
of it now,
how we work
all
with
of it
things.
later?
Half now, half later.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hand him 100 gold pieces
Okay, cool.
because I have money.
He snaps his fingers and the pistol vanishes.
How soon can I expect to get that back?
Oh,
Oh,
6 hours, probably the same time as the ring.
all right. Sounds good.
Alright, I need to use. Can you use this 10 platinum to make the 2 wings?
Oh, if you're giving me the platinum, I can definitely do that quicker than 6 hours.
Oh, okay. That would be great.
I can make these rings in like an hour.
How much would you get? Or how much do I owe you for that?
Well, you're giving me you're giving me the materials, so you'd really be paying for my time. Let's say 100 gold.
Yeah, I'll wait.
We're so easygoing right now. He's
And then
probably
you see-
overcharging up the wazoo.
You see the Modron fly back and goes, and he's like, "Oh, okay, thanks." The Mechanist flies into the back of the shop again. You guys
All right.
looking for anything to buy, or you just want to like me make stuff for you?
Well, I was actually wondering what sort of interesting the things you think are particularly exciting or interesting that you have in stock.
Oh yes, items, stuff. Tell us about your stuff.
I have lots of stuff that you might like. There's that train. You probably saw that coming in. I have this. He holds up a wooden box. It's called it's a collapsible rowboat. You kind of just like drop it and it'll turn into a rowboat, and then you can just say the command word and then it'll fold back up into the box.
Could be helpful to have on a boat.
I also, like I said, I also make weapons. And he gestures towards this glass case hanging up on the like above everything, and it's like a silvered axe. He's like, yeah, so that's a family axe. It's been in the family for quite a while. As you can see, there's faces in it. It's pretty cool. So, like I said, our family makes good weapons.
I'm kind of set on weapons at the moment.
I am interested in the history of that.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Well, huh. It's a silvered axe, as you can see. It's been in my family for, I don't know, quite a long time. Maybe 150 years or so.
Whoa.
Well, I'm a dwarf. It's not really that long to us. Well, half dwarf. I'm half dwarf.
Half
dwarf. Pointed ears.
I'm half elf.
I'm technically half elf too, but also half dwarf. Hey,
Oh!
isn't that so cool? Yeah. But yeah, there's that axe.
I believe my friend was telling you about his trident. Have you seen anything like that?
No, I haven't.
If you'd like to take a look, I'll set it on the counter.
looks at
Not
it,
for sale.
He's like, oh, this is very wonderful. Yeah, this is the Stormfather's trident, isn't it?
So they tell me.
Wow, I've heard stories of this. Yeah,
He'll go and put his hand on it. We would like it back.
I
said that.
I wasn't planning on taking it.
Well, easy. 2 stones.
And he hands it back and says, yeah, so that axe, it's called Friends. It's been in my family for quite a long time. Apparently it's killed a lot of stuff, but, you know.
All right.
My father's axe, so there's that.
Right.
Oh, wait, what are you insinuating, Justin?
Anyways,
this pointy-eared dwarf.
So, yeah, I have a lot of stuff you can buy. I have that. I have that. I have potions. You know, I used to brew potions on the side.
What kind of potions do you have?
Oh, healing potions.
Great.
Other potions.
Other potions like we were in a deep scrape and I had a potion of fire breathing and I found it terribly useful. Is there a potion that you would say would enhance someone as and I don't mean to be self-deprecating, but someone as not natural at combat as myself?
Well, I have this one, and he holds up this potion. It's kind of like black and bubbling. It looks kind of carbonated. He's like, yeah, this one's called Potion of the Dragon.
I slow look at Ash and just like, right?
So basically, you drink this potion, and you technically turn into a dragon. It only lasts for like 10 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good 10 minutes.
It's you turn into a you basically polymorph into an adult black dragon.
Joel, that's
now, I'm sorry to interrupt. I have the same question.
I want it for you. I want you to have this.
Well, generally, because of how dangerous it is for me to get the ingredients, I don't know if you've ever had to drain the bladder of an adult black dragon while it's sleeping. Very difficult. It's 10,000 gold pieces.
Makes sense.
He has an amulet that you may be interested in trading for.
Oh, the best amulet you've ever seen.
Yes, it's really worth a fortune.
Let me tell you. Starts like spinning it.
You shouldn't be touching that.
No one should be not without a proper care, which I have.
He sort of like looks at the amulet, looks back at all four of you, and says, "That I've read about that amulet. It shouldn't exist."
What have you read? I've read a lot. What have you read?
Have you ever heard? Have you all four of you? Now, I don't. I've heard some stories from my parents about gods and creatures and powerful beings. Have you guys ever heard of the Sunken Lord?
A little bit.
Once or twice.
It's a legend,
This
really.
massive abomination of a kraken,
Name on the wind.
thousands of eyes.
I mean, we've heard stories. That's
Sounds a
about
little
it.
familiar, yeah.
Have I?
Apparently, yeah, he was. That's the
There I
kraken that
released it.
got summoned by Ash.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
He's like, yeah, that amulet serves as a sort of phylactery of sorts, apparently.
Let me just quickly look up the definition of phylactery.
Would Nooth know what that means, considering?
Yeah, a phylactery.
Ogden
actually-
Boon would know for sure.
It definitely
Wizard,
is.
yeah.
No, it's a a phalange factory. It's where they attach phalange to different.
That's not what that is.
No.
It houses the soul of the Sunken Lord, apparently. And
Oh, okay.
it serves as a doorway to his domain as well. And like I said, the story said it only comes into being if 2 artifacts that tied him into the elemental plane of water are destroyed. But, there was a black pearl and this green emerald. If both of those artifacts were destroyed, this amulet would somehow, come into being. But, like,
You don't say.
yeah.
All right. So, what's the next step in that story?
What do you mean?
I mean, so the 2 pieces of things that are broken, right?
Yeah.
And then this guy is summoned.
Yeah.
And then this thing appears. Well, apparently, we don't know what it means, but it's an interesting story. So what? So when this thing appears, then what? Does it? Does all this knowledge just stop?
If the Sunken Lord gets summoned, is that what you're asking?
Then
Yeah.
Oh,
Like what is the necklace for?
And the clock moves to 0. Checkmate.
He reaches under the counter and pulls out this big dusty book covered in tentacles. He's like, yeah. Opens it. He's like, I got this from a family friend named Baxter. Opens it, and he starts reading. Yeah, so it says the world will flood, an endless flood, and this world will become the next plane of water.
Very foreboding.
And it says the creature who summons the Sunken Lord will serve as the new vessel.
Ash, stay away from that thing.
What?
Nothing. It's a little inside joke we have.
And he says, and yeah. Like I said, apparently that's a gateway into his domain called the Morning Shores. And not like, morning like, oh nice, it's the morning. It's morning like sadness, MOURNING. And he kind of laughs, but who believes in that stuff, right? And slams the book shut and puts it back under the counter.
I know, right? Jeez, you guys, so global. So another quick question. You mentioned Baxter. Will this work here? And he pulls out the Friends membership.
No.
Why is that? Is Baxter not your buddy? You guys don't have a thing?
We're separate businesses.
All right. Competing. A little friendly competition.
Plus he's kind of a dillweed sometimes. Talks to himself a lot.
Noose walks out.
In the Astral Sea.
Oh yeah, you're still in the Astral Sea.
What was your name again?
My name's Goraxar. I'm named after... nobody really asked, but I'm named after a lot of people.
Wait, how many people?
3? There's my father, and then there's his best friend, at least this is what Baxter said, Baxter, said he was my father's best friend. And then there was this other friend they had that died or something, and he was like a rat. That's the other name saying.
Aww.
Uh,
Okay.
That's so touching and nice.
Yeah. He's like, here, hold on. Since you're asking so many questions, he lifts up like a picture. And he's like, you guys want to look at it?
Goraxtar or Doraxtar?
Goraxar.
Goraxar. Okay.
Gordon Baxter Reptar.
No, Gundar Baxter Doran.
Oh. I meant no disrespect. I love to guess things.
Thanks. He shows you a picture of like him as a baby in this like icy mountain place.
So this is a touching moment, but I realize my fingers are becoming numb from holding what could be, what may or may not be a nightmarish passageway to surely a sunken drowning.
I just advise you keep it out of the hands of bad people and keep it somewhere safe. I'm not touching it.
Could we destroy it? Would that be would that be the right thing to do?
Oh,
Don't know. I guess you could most certainly try.
True.
I mean, look at what happened the last time we destroyed a thing.
I feel like if you keep trying it, eventually it will work.
All of a sudden, you guys hear that same like sound in the air, and then another, and the shop is now sitting in this like reddish landscape, and you see a really weird looking motorcycle drive by with a demon on it. He's like, oh, haven't been to Avernus in a while. Anyways,
I want one. I want one.
Hearing
Anyway,
all this,
what's up?
I have this. Go ahead.
Could you?
Go ahead.
I think there's a delay on
I was
yours.
just going to ask if Noose could have a look around to see if he could see anything similar. Oh, yeah, it must be a delay. Sorry. Hopefully you guys can hear me.
We can. There's just a pretty substantial delay.
But okay. Yeah, I'm just aiming to do a look around to see if there's anything similar like what Noose found in Baxter's shop. Like a weakness in all of this.
Investigation check.
No, 15.
All right. You see this strange trap door, and you're currently in another, plane. So the trap door must lead somewhere.
That's logic if ever I've heard it.
Garrett?
Yeah, he's done.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, hello? News is done.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So what I was wondering is if you had a special extra thick handkerchief I could tie this bad dad up in.
Nope.
Well, into the pocket it goes.
That should be okay. You might have a little numb leg after a while, but it should be okay. Anything else for you fellow people?
Yeah, I'd really love for you to sell me that dragon potion.
It's 10,000 gold pieces.
Okay. How much are you willing to come down on that? Because I'd love to do business with you.
9,000.
9,000. Ooh, I love the way we're sliding. I love that first initial bet. How about 500 gold pieces? Yeah.
Ogden,
Mechanist, come here for a second.
200 gold pieces.
Mechanist comes in and goes,
Very similar.
he's like, Mechanist, you know what we do to people who try to stiff arm me, right?
Oh, no.
And Mechanist just sprays seltzer water all over your face.
Okay, that's fair. Never shit a shitter. I get it. Okay. Here's the thing.
You know what, actually? Because your friend showed me Baxter's membership card, and I assume you all probably know Baxter?
We've had a few brushes with him.
We've met.
Do you guys want to do something for me? And I'll see if it's in my best interest to maybe give you guys a discount on some of this magic stuff?
Yes, absolutely. I'd love to help out a fellow as esteemed and such a snappy dresser as you.
Snaps his finger. You guys hear like goes on his watch and he adjusts the handles on the dials on his watch, and then same popping sound. The shop is back on Harrigan's Wharf. He's like, well, how would you say you are all in a scrap? Or figuring out problems and puzzles and stuff?
Oh,
First,
well.
No.
I've been close to death many times.
So have I. Vampires was mine. My dad and I went out hunting and for boars and stuff, and we got ambushed by these weird savage vampires in the woods.
For boars. I have a mansion that's filled with food every day.
My friends are very strong.
I mean, I've actually been dead before.
Oh, same. So have I. Yeah.
What?
Oh, sweet, dead bros.
Yeah, Baxter brought me back. It was pretty cool.
You can do that.
Baxter can do that.
He's like, yeah. So you guys wanna? I do this thing for my closest friends. It's kind of like a game I like to play with people. If you're all willing, like, I'd love to have you all be a part of it.
I'll play any game you want me to.
So right now would probably be a good time for that mark that you saw on the building.
Yeah.
Was that a positive or negative?
Positive.
Ooh.
Does that
Damn it.
change it?
That really that goes against news right now.
Before we play, I'm sorry.
Oh no, I'm done.
Before we play any games, I was wondering if I could. There's an item I was looking for. I was wondering if you had one.
Is it the axe?
No, like I said, I've got a trident and I'm very fond of it.
I think it'd be really funny if I gave you that axe. And
someone would probably think it was hilarious, but I don't think it's fitting. I was wondering if you perhaps had maybe like a whole but portable.
Let me roll to see if he has one in stock.
Okay.
Mechanist, go see if we have any portable hose in stock. And Mechanist flies off.
I loved your voice for that guy.
And then he comes flying back carrying like this Wile E. Coyote hole.
How much?
Let me see. What's the rarity of a portable hole?
I think like uncommon to rare.
I'm gonna find out real quick.
It's rare.
Rare? Okay.
Yeah.
Do I know rarities or what?
Yeah.
I'm just trying to find that table. There we go. You said rare, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. 4,000 gold pieces.
I'll come back and save up for it then.
Well, like I said, if you guys play this game for me, I can give you guys half off discount.
I still have to come
love
back.
Games.
I mean, I also have this golden peg leg.
That's worthless. to me.
But it's golden.
It's worthless to me.
You sure it's golden?
Worthless
You
to
can
me.
melt
Can I
it
see
down
it?
and
Can
make
I
it.
at least? Can I see it at least?
It'll be 5 gold to touch it.
You know, I like the cut of your jib. I'll just give you 20 gold to buy it outright.
Great. Hey, no, actually, this thing is solid gold. You can like feel the weight of it.
Well, I can't. I need to feel it.
I was just kidding about the touching it thing. Here you are.
Mechanist, get ready to put her in the portable hole.
Oh,
He looks over the leg and he looks at it, investigates a little bit, and he twists it a little bit, and you hear a gunk.
see, it's even got.
That's interesting.
Secret.
And you see a bag drop out the bottom of it, and he's just like, he hands you the leg back,
Hold on. Before we look in the bag.
picks up the bag.
Before we look in the bag, I will bet you for what's inside.
What are you betting?
The contents for the dragon potion. And the game is called Guess What Number We're Each of Us Thinking About.
Guess what number we're each of us thinking about?
Yep.
No thanks. He looks in the bag.
Damn it! Ugh!
I'll give you the leg and the bag for 200 gold pieces.
I don't know if you don't know what's in the bag.
You can take that.
He
Don't.
looks in the bag and you see a smile creep across his face. Deal.
No!
Don't. Why would you?
What's going on?
Eclipse, I thought you wanted money.
You seem real eager about what's in that bag. So I'm really bad at bartering, guys. Don't let me do this.
He's like, deal. 200 gold pieces. He gives you 200 gold pieces.
If you tell me
he just
what
tosses
was
he just
inside.
tosses the leg off to the side.
100 gold.
And he dumps. You see him dump the bag contents into his like lapel pocket, and you see 6 or so good-sized diamonds just fall out. Just.
Oh,
Noose is going to.
I'm sorry. I'm so
Why
bad.
did you offer the money before you saw it?
I don't know.
What's Noose gonna do?
Noose is going. He's going to invoke duplicity on himself, and then try to duck around and see if he can get close to this guy.
Like go like under the counter, like behind the counter.
Mm-hmm.
Bzzz.
Okay, never mind. I'll just give up on that.
And then you hear the Modron go.
All these shopkeepers have such high security measures.
Gorax.
It's
May I call you Gorax?
no
Oh, okay. You'd prefer then.
the full name.
Of course. What a fool I was. Gorax.
What?
Goraxel.
No.
Garaxar.
Goraxar. You know what? I gotta say it a couple times and look at you in the face. Goraxar, Goraxar, Goraxar. Got it. Steel trap, my friend. Let's do these games. I think we can do these games, get some deals done, and also, if I'm not mistaken, you've already had a pretty good day.
I always have good days.
Deals wise, I mean.
Yeah.
So let's balance these scales, baby. Let's try some luck. Let's make you more money.
Okay.
I think you had a game in mind.
I did. I need
Great.
everyone to agree to it, though.
Oh, I was going to offer myself and not my crew. Not my. Sorry, no assumptions intended. My dear friends who let me tag along with them.
Noose is going back to the ship to Malin.
Are
Okay.
we still in the
He's a little pissed off. So Noose is just like very like angry, doesn't really know what to do with himself, and so he's just like.
All right, Noose. As you go out the front door, you guys watch as he vanishes in a puff of smoke.
Where did he go off to?
And you guys say,
Whoa.
oh, you see him go. Oh, 1 second. I'll be right back. And Garaxar moves into the back of the shop and closes the door. And Noose, you find yourself standing in another room with a long, like a round table. And there's chairs all around the table. And the three of you, while you're out there in the shop, the Modron kind of turns his attention to you and goes, and you hear Garaxar's voice coming through it saying, "Yeah, how can I help you guys? Just 1 second." And Noose, in this room, there's a long round table, and sat in one of the seats is Malon Grassbladel.
Okay.
He goes, "Oh, hi."
Hey.
And on the burned into the top of the table is the symbol you very much recognize as the Black Masked symbol.
All right. Does Noose still look like Two Stone?
Yes.
Good.
And you see now sat at the head of the table is Garaxar. And there's other people you don't really recognize sat around the table as well. But you recognize the people that found you. Like way before.
So the bad ones?
Yeah. But they don't look as happy as everybody else gathered here. They have bags over their head, and there's ropes tied around their neck. And then there's other people in here you don't recognize. There's a Triton with like a big fin mohawk. There's a dwarf with 2 heads and 6 arms. And Garaxar's like, yeah, just ignore him. He had an incident with a witch. It's fine.
All right.
So, what brings you to the headquarters?
Just gonna get some rings for a spell.
Yeah. Those rings will be made relatively quickly.
That's good. So what's the status then?
The status on what? The rings?
On us.
Oh, very prosperous, very prosperous. Recently, I don't know if you've heard, King Moreau was killed.
Yeah, that'd be us.
Oh, well,
I charmed the pants off of him.
well, I mean the real King Moreau, not the.
And it just split him right in half.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I guess there's an opening in the monarchy. So, as you know, we like to manipulate events and stuff behind the scenes. And we're very much interested in getting, hopefully, possibly, one of the members of the Black Mask as the face of the crown.
Have you heard about what's going on in the pirate circles?
The Tidesmoot in the War of the Organizations?
Yes.
Yes. And he gestures over to this this piratey looking individual who's like half of his face has been burned away. And he nods at you.
Oh wait. So we have a couple people here. I had some questions, and it is associated with the king replacement.
Okay.
When we were on the King's Island, we came upon a weird looking tabaxi that looked like it had stripes and like backward hands.
Ah, yes, Rakshasa.
Really? What's up with those? What is
it? They're fiends. They don't die when you think they die. They head back to the 9 Hells, and they reform and come back to the prime material and basically make long-term enemies out of the people who killed it.
Uh-oh.
Why?
Oh, reason. Just we killed it. I don't know if it's gonna be specific to me or whatever.
It'll
But
probably target everyone who is there.
oh, that's neat. How long does it take for them to come back?
It varies. I mean, the only way to fully kill it is you'd have to go to the Nine Hells and find where it's resting and destroy it there before it reforms. I mean, if it's a viable option, I know someone who could send you there, myself included, and Baxter could do it.
Is this Garaxa that's been talking to me?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So I guess that's it for my questions. What would you like to know from me?
The people you're with.
Yeah, what about them?
The Changeling. Well, wait, Changelings aren't a race in my setting. It's never mind. He's like the human that you're with.
Yeah.
He's been touched by something.
All right.
Keep an eye on him, I think.
That's what I've been doing. Way ahead of you.
Fantastic. The Tabaxi has... Yeah. And...
Eclipse? What?
Yeah, there's definitely something going on there. I think
dingleberries.
if you want to fully, free her from her captivity, I guess that Rakshasa needs to die.
All right, this is all very good information. Thank you.
And I don't know anything about that wizard. And I care not to know anything about him personally. I think he's trying to rip me off for that potion.
I don't know. I don't know. It's a weird one. So, what's up with you and Baxter, huh?
Oh, he's a friend of my father's.
Right, but you're trying to take him down, right?
Well, it's friendly competition we both agreed to do together. We're also members of the same organization that attempt to stop, world-ending calamity-esque events.
That's neat. I mentioned, May 1, you'll remember this.
Yes.
That I kind of called out Baxter's shop as a target.
Yes, we know.
All right, and that's okay.
I mean, we're not going to sabotage him. It's too bad.
All right. I just wanted to make sure.
Just because he could kill all of us pretty easily, so.
Okay, so then this is the next big question to you guys. It looked like there was something going on similar to yours, Goraxar, about it was multi-dimensional or something.
Yeah, demi-plane.
Demi-plane, yeah. And there was a little thing inside of the shop. I think I'm going to check it out next time I go there. But yeah, so, what's the stipulation on the whole membership thing? And he just has it up. It's like, you want me to, how are we doing this? You want me to take full advantage to make sure that he doesn't get as much money out of us, or?
Do whatever you want. You see, the fun thing about demi-planes is our demi-plane is actually attached to his shop. And you see Garaxar kind of make a little portal, and he, picks up a stink bomb that he's made and throws it through the portal and then closes the portal.
No. That's gonna be great.
So, yeah.
Wait, is there anything? What?
He walks over to you, takes the diamonds out of his pocket, and puts them all in your hand.
Ooh, is this gonna be our secret?
Yeah. And he does the whole, cross fingers thing.
All right.
So you now have 6 diamonds worth 1,000 gold pieces each.
200 gold, huh?
Yeah.
And he goes, man, that was fun to do to your friend.
Hey, I made 200 gold, though.
Quick. How many of you have to pitch that?
We got
out there.
I don't want to hear it, Sam.
And as soon as I'm glad you mentioned Pipshin in here.
Well, he is openly wearing the ring, so.
They all just sort of smile and go, yeah, that's a pretty good one to follow.
That's white.
And then he's like, all right, will you be taking part in the game your friends want to play, it seems?
You know what? You've convinced me.
Malin's not going to go with you. He's already done it.
Oh.
Yeah,
boy.
I've done it before. We lost like 7 kobolds when we did it.
All right, one last question, and this is for Malin.
Yep.
Buddy, what was up with the goo on the map, on Ogden's map? You checked that stuff out? You checking up on him?
I think he drew it there. It doesn't look like it was real.
All right, how is that vial? You may get some good experiments out of that.
Not yet, no.
All right, well, we'll keep in touch.
And then the scene vanishes as you salute, and you're back in the shop. And then Mechanus just floats away. Then you see you guys watch as Garaxar comes out from the back and goes, "Oh yeah, sorry about that. The game. Are we all interested?"
I guess. She's like just slowly pocketing the 200 gold, just wondering if he's gonna want it back.
No,
Like-
that's your gold. I don't know why you're being so shifty about it. It's yours.
I am ecstatic about this game. Let's play a game. I can only say for me. I can't say for my friends, but yeah, I'm in. Let's do it.
Sure, why not?
Yes.
Okay. And he looks at Noose knowingly and goes, "All right then." And he claps his hands and the trapdoor swings open. And you guys see a swirling portal in the trapdoor.
Oh. Question. Where does that lead to?
Wherever it
part of the
decides
game?
to lead to.
I'm gonna cast Detect Thoughts.
On him?
Yeah, Garaxar.
He doesn't know where it goes. And he said
No, but
the thoughts are basically like, I hope they don't die.
okay. I hope they don't die.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say, so we could die.
Yeah, for sure. I had 7 kobolds do it last time and they all died violently. Well, then there was a dwarf. He got like 2 heads after he went in and like 6 arms. There's a very high chance you could get mutated somehow, depending where you end up, but I think I fine-tuned it enough where it's just the right amount of danger with just the exact perfect amount of fun.
Nis, is there something that we're just not catching? You seem to know a little bit more than we do.
About what?
About this game?
I made it, so of course I know a lot about it.
No, I was talking to News.
He hasn't said anything about it.
We're like,
I've never heard about this game before.
all right. I guess.
He looks at Ash. You know what? I'll sweeten this deal a little bit. If you survive, you guys get the portable hole for free.
I'm in. All right, I jump in the hole.
Cool.
And I plug my nose and jump in. Wait, hold on. No, I'm jumping it.
Cool.
All right, I'm gonna go in after
Fantastic.
Ogden.
And Noose will just wave. Let's go!
You guys all jump in. The trapdoor slams. You guys feel yourself getting pulled through worlds and realities. And you all fall about 5 feet into very, like, chest-high, very bright green grass. There's trees everywhere. You're in a forest, it looks like.
Up here to
Yeah, you see, like, Noose is like... and nearby, you see a very large blue toadstool about 20 feet away.
Yeah. See the
Noose.
blue, and I immediately think of the growths that I had earlier in the day.
Noose, you need a boost, bud?
Yeah.
And nearby, you guys hear, Hello.
Where's that? Who's that?
You-
Who is that?
You all look towards the toadstool, and there's now a creature sitting on the toadstool.
What does the creature look like?
The creature looks like a man almost, kind of short, maybe like 4 feet tall. He's got shaggy brown hair, a goatee, 2 little goat horns, and he's got goat legs.
Mm.
He's sitting on the toadstool.
See, Kate knows who this is, but Eclipse does not. Who are you?
My name's Gif.
Are you sure that's not pronounced GIF?
It's Gif.
Oh, I just thought
No,
I
I think it's
G-
pronounced
GIPHF. Gif.
Oh.
Okay.
Well,
Are you here for Garaxar's game?
Yes.
absolutely. I was told this game is fun.
It is fun. Y'all ever been to the Feywild before?
That's where my familiar is from.
Oh, well, this is where you are right now.
Oh,
Interesting.
could I
First time.
could I summon him faster then if he's here?
Oh, you mean this guy? And he pulls an owl out of his pocket and hands it to you.
Is it
Yeah.
Russ?
Yeah.
Russ! Ah, nuzzle.
He's like, first step, because, you're in the Feywild. And as you guys can see, there's no way to get back until you finish the game.
I see. Did I get my gun back?
Nope.
Yeah.
Still in the shop.
Have I ever read about the Fae?
You
Like,
probably know a decent amount about the Feywild, considering you're familiars from the Feywild.
Great.
Which means you probably know all about the Fey, how tricky they can be and stuff. And he kind of hands you guys a contract with no pen.
Oh, no thanks.
Well, you have to sign it. Wrong voice. You have to sign it to take part in the game.
I make it a rule. Generally, I never sign anything without there being some sort of writing on it, or without there being anything. I'll trade all day, though.
There is writing on this contract. It's a contract.
But there's nothing to sign it with.
There is.
I'm not going to sign another contract with my blood.
Who said it was with your blood?
What? Isn't
Just
that
go-
what you were
use-
insinuating?
News drops trowel
That's next.
on
Out of my
Ogden-
face!
on
Out of my face!
Ogden's shoulders,
Alright.
and just goes woo.
No. Okay, well then I'll hold you towards the contract.
He's like, that's funny, but it's not what I meant.
Oh,
What does the
wait.
contract say?
It says, ye who enter here, who take part in the game. Your soul is forfeit while you're here. Should you complete the game in the contract, your soul will be returned to you 100%, unless your soul is already claimed by another being, of which will return what we can give back. If you die during the game, you will stay in the Feywild, with no chance of going ever back to where you're from.
Okay,
And you will be turned into one of the Fae. And it shows like a really rough picture of like a human man turning into a satyr. Which is what this creature on the toadstool is.
Challenge accepted.
He's like, awesome! And he sticks a finger in your ear canal, Ogden.
Uh-huh.
And he pulls out this like long strand of glowing thread. And he puts it on the contract, and your name appears, Ogden Boon.
Oh, I can do that too.
This is different. I technically just took a part of your soul out.
Oh.
This is just a dope birthday party I had once.
So he signed the contract.
Well,
Did you say we're not able to leave the Feywild until we finish the game?
Yeah.
All right, I'm in.
He does the same thing. Finger in your ear, pulls out. You notice yours is a little like wilted and not 100% there.
It's
And
like
it's kind
knotted.
of red. and it's hissing, and you can hear the sound. Everyone can hear like infernal and abyssal whispering coming from it, and he's like, that's not good. But signs it anyway.
I've got dingleberry for my soul. It's fine.
He looks at Noose and Ash.
Well, all of my better judgment is telling me not to do this, but you know what? YOLO. So I suppose I'm in.
He sticks a finger in your ear as deep as he can go. Pulls out a strand. This strand is kind of dripping with water and crackling with electricity, and he puts it down.
Hey.
Hey.
So, big question here.
Yeah.
Since I'm kind of a cleric, and like, I have a certain deity I follow. I mean, if I devote,
He smiles at you and says, "This is his domain, after all."
Oh, well, I guess I would already know that then, wouldn't I? All right, let's go.
Sticks his finger. Oh, those are big ears.
Yeah, I have
Sticks
to
his
lift
finger
it
in
up sometimes.
and pulls out this like rainbow-colored strand, and it just sounds like kids laughing coming from it. He's like, "Oh, that's nice." And he sets it down. The contract glows and then vanishes.
I mean, should I be upset that I have the most vanilla soul here?
You look pretty vanilla, and then he vanishes. And you guys watch as a house grows out of the ground, and it's like a gingerbread house covered in candy.
I guess we go in.
I want to investigate.
It's literally like 5 feet away. The windows are made of like hard like candy.
Mm-hmm.
The roof is, like I said, it's all gingerbread house. There's even a nice little cobblestone path made of gumdrops and chocolate chips leading up to the house.
I want to investigate the door, like, and just suss it out.
It's a gingerbread door.
Okay.
Yeah.
It has a handle, and it's like, is it open?
It has a handle. It's a candy cane. You open it.
What's the next step, friends?
Step inside.
Go okay. I want to push the door in.
Yep. And inside you see a very like it's almost looks like a German-esque, old-fashioned Eastern Europe German-esque sort of, or Western Europe German like sort of themed home. But it's all candy. All the furniture is candy. The ceiling is candy. The fireplace is like bright blue flames, and the fireplace is made out of like hardened like taffy. The floor is like more candy cane. It's like candy cane tiles, and all the walls are gingerbread, and yeah. And there's a set of stairs going up and a set of stairs going down into what looks like a basement.
Classic huddle, friends. What's the game?
Good question.
I think it's called Candyland.
A piece of paper appears on the table.
Well, there you go. Ask and you'll receive. I want to pick up the piece of paper and read it.
Survive.
Well, that is terrifying.
And the bottom of the paper is it's like a face of an old man screaming in like agony, and there's bits of like custard cream dripping down his face. And you would know this is the symbol of Pipshin because Noose has shown it off so many times with his ring.
If the point of the game we need to complete the game, but the game itself is just survive, is there a duration? Or are there things we need to survive? Are there other things we need to do? Can't really finish surviving.
Yeah.
The more fills out on the note, and it says to Ash, "Stop judging my rules."
I'm not judging. I'm wondering. I want to know when we've satisfied the conditions.
Yeah, she's talking to a piece of magical paper.
It's talking back, isn't it?
In other words, guys, don't be a hero. Just run if things get crazy.
Run.
Would you guys like any cookies? And you guys see an old lady walk out of a kitchen. She's got like a shawl on, gray hair, rosy cheeks, a smile, and she's holding a tray of cookies.
No thanks. How do we win?
Win what?
The game.
What game?
Damn it! Sorry, Sam knows.
Oh, did you just lose the game?
Yeah. Damn it.
Start the clock.
I can help you. Oh, wait. The game. Well, I don't know what you're talking about. Why are you in my house?
The door
Do you want
was
cookies?
open. No, thank you.
Do any of you want cookies?
No one wants your cookies.
Does anybody want a hug?
No!
Honestly, can I take a cookie?
She hands you a cookie.
Alright, I'm gonna take a cookie, and then I'll save this for later, and I'm gonna put it in my bag.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I'm gonna, just keep it there. Thank you very much. I'm sure they're delicious.
Oh, wait, you're here for the game. Oh, follow me. I'll show you how to get out. And she walks into the basement.
I got a cookie.
Usually I'm down to just clown,
she's in the basement, yeah.
Oh, I'm talking to the others.
Oh, okay.
She's gone. I don't like being spooked. I'll be honest about that. Things that pop out and scare me. Oh boy.
The way out's down here.
Dog. She's turning my spine to glass. I know she looked so intense.
She just wanted to share her cookies, man.
Oh, I don't know why you took one. I
do a lot of things without thinking. It's kind of a habit of mine.
I see you smiling as you say it, and I feel like you just. You know what? We're playing.
You hear scribbling on the paper. It just says, "Go downstairs, you wussies."
Great. I'm gonna go downstairs.
I tried the front door.
There is no door.
Alright, there's no door.
This is the game. We got our souls on the line. Smacks himself in the face. Get some!
Icarus hoots to motivate you.
Yes! All right, Russ.
What's
let's
up, Garrett?
do this.
Nothing. I was about to ask a question about Russ, considering he's in his prime plane.
What's the question?
Since he's in this plane, if he dies here, that means he's dead, correct?
Who knows?
Who indeed?
Alive or dead, who knows?
Alright, that was it. Sorry.
Alright, so marching order, please.
Also, way to bum me out.
I think I'm going first.
Cool.
That seems like the bad decision to do.
Hey, rogue.
I know. I'll go second.
Okay.
I'll go third.
Okay.
Noose is in the rear.
Unless Noose wants to stay popped up on my shoulder.
No.
Great.
All right. So Eclipse leading way down the stairs. The stairs are, gingerbread as well. And you get into the basement, and it's just empty, except for a large stone oven in the very back that's open and burning quite heavily. And there's no old woman down here.
I want to start filling Icarus with a spell.
Sure. What spell?
Dragon's Breath.
Sounds good.
Can I look for any possible tracks?
Tracks? There are no tracks.
No tracks?
The way out's in here. And the voice is coming from inside the oven.
Is there anything else in the room that could be useful and or valuable?
There is a table in the middle of the room.
Nothing else?
With empty plates on it.
Can we investigate the plates? Or like, can I check? Like, I want to check them for design or logo to see if I can.
They're just plain plates.
When she said, did Noose believe her when she said, the way out's in the burning furnace?
Give me an insight check. Would it be insight? Yeah.
That's a 12.
Sort of, a little bit. This is Pipshin's domain, but a part of you is also saying, like, no.
Yeah.
I said the ways out is in here. And you guys watch as like the scab-covered gray arm comes out of the oven, and some of the blisters on the arm pop, and pus just like sizzles on the oven. Just and then another scabbed arm comes out, and then this old woman who doesn't look as good anymore plops out on the ground as she stands up, her bones kind of creaking and snapping.
Mm-hmm.
And you hear laughter like, get the mommy, do it.
Where, from the oven? From the oven? The voices in the oven?
Yeah, the voices are coming from the oven. And
Okay.
I need you guys to roll initiative.
Great.
Ooh! Natural 20.
Not
Or
great.
25.
So 25 for Eclipse?
Yep.
Okay. 25 to 20. Cool. 15 to 20.
16.
16 for Ash.
Icarus is 18.
Icarus is 18. Ooh, nice. All right, how much for you, Noose?
17.
17. And how much was Ogden?
11.
11.
Oh, no, I take that back. Sorry. 12.
12.
Forgot to add my dex.
Okay, give me 1 second. Oh, I'm so excited. We got him. We got to just a random thing that could have happened if you guys went into the shop. And I'm so glad it happened. Cool. Sorry, just give me 1 second, everyone.
Side quest.
I don't remember what I'm looking for. Boom. Yeah, come on. Load. Load. There we go. Alrighty then.
Oh, by the way.
Yeah.
Would everybody that had all of their damage done to them, would they have healed at any point? Or is Ogden still at 11 hit points?
Yeah, we haven't. I mean, have we had a short rest yet?
I thought I was at 43.
No, that was your max that we were talking about.
Oh.
You know what? For the sake of this, before you entered the game, you sort of all had a long rest.
Okay.
Like, Goraxon healed everybody. Goraxar healed everybody.
Okay.
Like to max.
Cool.
But, yeah, max hit points, but spell slots are still... You know what? No, yeah, long rest for everybody.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
This is a strictly divination wizard question.
Sure.
Long rest, does that mean new portents, or am I just holding on to the one? Probably just the one.
Just the one.
Perfect. That makes absolute sense, and I 100% agree. I just always have to ask, because it's like, long rest, do it. Like,
all right. Fantastic. All right. Yeah, so this woman, elderly-looking woman now who looks like severely burned and blistered, crawls out of the oven, and now she stands about 10 feet tall. And she's got like weird like berries growing out of her skin and mushrooms growing out of her skin. And her skin's like all like gray and like boil covered. Her hair's kind of like falling out while you're just standing there. Her hair's falling out in clumps. One of her eyes is big and white and seeping liquid. And she's got claws on her one hand. And to start a combat, and it's Eclipse's turn, but I don't. Oh, there, yeah, cool. Eclipse.
Sorry, I really
Yeah,
needed
so-
something to drink.
Yeah. So there's the old woman when she crawled out of the oven. She looked like she stood up at 10 feet tall now.
Oh,
Gray
fun.
skin covered in boils and stuff, and blisters. Mushrooms and berries and twigs are growing out of her skin, and her hair is just falling out in clumps onto the floor. And it's your turn.
All right. I'm gonna rapier short sword, stabby stab.
Sure.
So rapier is, I think that's a dirty 20 to hit.
That will
Yeah.
hit.
Yes. Do I have sneak attack for being first in the round?
If you're
Maybe?
an assassin.
Well,
No.
All right.
So if because you're the class that you are, any attack you do with them solo is also sneak attack.
That's
Oh,
true.
am I the only one
That's
with
correct.
melee
Yeah.
right now?
If you ran up like to her, then yeah.
And there's no other creatures next to her?
Nope.
All right,
The
sweet.
voices are
Yeah,
still
that's
coming from inside the oven. They're saying, "Get him, mommy."
great. That rolled off the table. All right, so that's 9 plus 6 is 15 plus 3 is 18 damage for the first.
Cool.
Attack.
Yes, you like hit with your attack, and it doesn't seem like it does the full amount.
And then I'm gonna stab with the short sword.
Sure.
That's only 11 to hit.
That
I
doesn't
don't
hit.
think that hits.
Nope.
Nah. That's my turn. Actually, how far away is it on? No, it's not on roll 20. Cool. Yeah,
Nope.
I'm just gonna back away a few feet.
Cool. It's Russ's turn.
What's the distance away? Like 10 feet or?
Like 20 feet.
Great. I think that is a fly in.
Wait, you're at the table, right?
Yeah,
Oh, 10 feet.
10 feet. Great. Then that is a move 10. I'm going to blast her face off with a dragon's breath.
Sure. Well, what weapon are you using?
Dragon's breath.
Yeah, but I think you get to specify like what type of
Yeah.
breath it is. Like lightning,
really?
cold, fire, acid.
I apologize. Oh yeah, baby. Let's do acid.
Sure.
Yeah. Acid.
Yeah.
Just right in the face. Get rid of that. Just rough up that grill some more.
Yeah, for sure.
So 3d6.
Sure.
That is 10.
Okay.
And
You
with flyby, I want to like move out of that
Sure.
space.
So you guys watch as like Icarus flies over to this hag, breathes just this like massive cone of acid out of its mouth, and you guys watch as like some of the boils on her face start to like cook from the acid and pop, and like some of her skin kind of like sloughs off, and then he just sort of does a flyby.
I want him to fly back to the back of the room and like, are there any? So I know
There's shelves.
Yeah, I want him to fly back to a back shelf.
Colin just perks on the shelf. Perches on the shelf. Or yes, no,
Actually, you know what? He'll perch on.
shoulder.
He'll perch
Okay.
on this dude's shoulder.
Cool. Noose.
Noose is going to go to the table
Yeah.
and be like, "Oh, hello, goodbye," and he'll hide under the table as his bonus action.
Cool. Yep. Stealth check.
Woo! That is a natural 20.
Sweet.
So stealthy.
Good. Yeah, you like hide under the table, Just, I'll say
Yeah.
you're like under the table, kind of like clenching onto the underside of it, so you're kind of off the ground, like underneath the table, like spy style, like Sam
Yeah.
Fisher like style.
Yeah.
Like Matilda style.
Oh
And
man,
he'll
Matilda died in our last game.
with his bonus action use, or not his bonus action, with his full action, he'll invoke duplicity.
Yep, another duplicate.
And so he's got his duplicate
So
hanging
you're
out.
under the table and you come out of the table.
Yeah, and then he'll have his duplicate like pop out the other side of the table while he's still hidden. So
All right.
Yeah.
Is that Noose's turn?
yes, that is Moose's turn.
Ash, this nasty old woman just crawled out of the oven.
All right, she's 10 feet away from the table. All right, I want to run up, jump up on the table, jump off the table, trident in two hands,
Oh no.
come down at her, rage in midair. So dexterity saving throw.
Yep, we just lost Kate.
Oh no.
But cool, yeah, I'll just rearrange the chat windows. And then we'll
Hopefully she comes back.
Dexterity saving throw.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
One of those things you roll a bunch of.
Oh,
Yeah, there she is. So
there she is. Oh my god. I hope you guys can hear my neighbors doing it again. That'd be really cool if you couldn't. You don't want to. They almost killed someone today. The air conditioner fell out of their window.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Anyways, cool. Everyone's back. So dexterity saving throw for
Yep, from the rage lightning.
the old lady.
Yep.
Oh no, I don't think that'll do it. That is a 4.
Nope. So that's 5 lightning damage.
Mhm.
This is the full-on rage lightning comes up.
Cool.
And then I'll finish the jump with a swing down and then a stab up with 2 attacks.
Sure.
That is a 15 and a 24.
15 misses, 24 hits.
Okay, one more dexterity saving throw, please.
Fuck, that's a 10.
Nope. All right, extra lightning damage. 4 on the dice plus 5 is 9 plus 2 more from rage. 11 points of damage.
11 points of damage. Cool.
Mhm.
Anything else? You're just mean mugging this old lady.
Yeah. Nope. That's it. Right up in front of her,
10
blowing of
foot
lightning.
tall mean old lady. Cool. You hear okay, mommy, it's my turn.
Hmm.
And you see like a door on the bottom of the oven swing open, and you watch as this little kid with a long red elf's hat come running out. He's holding a sickle. And he's just like, ah! And he comes running, like really creepy running at you, Ash.
That makes sense.
And and it's gonna make 3 swings at you with his little sickle.
Okay.
Yes, we're on the level
Oh!
6.
Okay, so 4 plus 6 is not gonna hit.
Yeah, no.
19 plus 6, so 20.
25 does hit.
Yeah. That's 7 slashing damage,
So 3.
and the third attack is a natural 20.
Okay.
So oh man, and that'll be 20 slashing damage.
So 10.
Yeah, just chop down. And now this 3-foot tall kid-looking creature, pointed ears and a red hat, is standing in front of you with a sickle, going, yeah.
What the hell is that?
And the door opens again, and another one comes running out,
Mm.
and this one goes running straight for Eclipse. And it's going to kick you with its iron boots. You need to give me a dexterity saving throw when it kicks you.
I can certainly do that. That's a dirty 20.
Yep, you sort of dodge out of the way of his kick.
Mm-hmm.
That's its turn. Door opens again. Third and final one comes running out. runs right at Ogden Boon. It's going to do the same thing. We're going to kick Ogden Boon in the shin. Dexterity saving throw.
8. No, hold on. Hold on. Yes, 8.
That fails.
Come on, you gotta be a flip wizard.
Oh, I wish.
Ooh. So, hold on. Man, these things are crazy. You take 30 points of bludgeoning damage and are knocked prone.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna lose our souls.
Holy
Yeah, that's. So what do we focus on? Like, the main dude hasn't even attacked yet. Yikes. Okay.
Oh, damn, Justin.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Those guys don't have a lot of hit points, I'll just say that.
Okay.
Ogden Boon, it's your turn.
Great. I'm going to cast, or I'm going to use my movement to stand up.
Yep.
Like half my movement
Yep.
to stand up. Then I'm going to cast. Hold on one moment. Great. I'm gonna do. I'm going to do chromatic orb at the highest level, or sorry, at level 3rd level.
Sure.
Great, and I'm going to, I want to hit that little buddy right in front of me if I can.
Yeah, for sure.
I guess I roll for that.
I think so, yeah.
For damage, all right. Oh no, not this is roll for hitting. How about an 18?
That hits.
Yes. Great. All right. Oh, ew. 8 damage.
Okay.
On 5d8.
Okay.
Ouch.
Wow.
8 damage,
Um,
friends.
You hit him in the
2 1s,
face.
2 1s and 3 2s.
Oh no. You hit him in the face with a chromatic orb and you see like a good chunk of his head is blown off and he kind of like staggers a little bit and it's like
And then I want to use Dragon's Breath as a bonus action on him.
From Icarus?
No, from me. Because Dragon's Breath is a bonus action.
You've already cast
Right,
the
but
spell though.
Yeah, isn't it on Icarus?
Oh, wait. Sorry, I take that. I
Yeah.
take that back. Also, yeah, I can't pass 2 and 1. You're right. Thank you. I apologize. I was more just like looking at whether it was a bonus action or an action. I did cast it on him. You're right. I think I'm done.
Okay.
Thank you.
The old lady is gonna reach her arms around Ash and try to hug him. Not as a grapple,
Alright.
not a grapple. It's just like see if she hits. Ooh, 17 plus that. That'll hit, I think.
Yep. AC 16.
Yep, 25 to hit.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Five Ds. And 8 Ds.
You take 21 bludgeoning damage,
So 10.
10 bludgeoning damage, and you're grappled.
Owie.
He's getting back at you for all the grapples you did to the big bats.
I mean,
I will say this though, since she's hugging you in this way, like crushing you with a hug, she can't do that to anybody else right now, obviously, and she can't make attacks. So she's basically just indisposed, like just like squeezing you.
okay.
Eclipse. Your
Take care
turn.
of the little ones.
All right.
There's a little one
can
right
I
in front
try-
of you that just tried to kick you and missed completely.
There's no one else within melee of me.
There's still the old lady.
Still the old, but I backed away out of
Oh,
melee.
that's true.
with her.
There's just the little red guy with the red
Okay,
hat.
just him. Great. So I'm gonna punch him in the face with my sword.
Punch him.
That's a 22.
That hits.
All right.
And sneak attack
Rapier
damage.
plus sneak attack.
Could just outright kill him.
Probably not. That is 12 plus 3, 15 damage.
Okay.
It's not great.
Sure.
And then bonus action.
You stab the rapier into his face, and you feel it like puncture something in his like head, like brain. And you pull the rapier, and there's a bit of brain matter hanging off the end of your rapier, and he almost looks like he's about to die.
I'm just gonna use my short sword to pull his face off of my rapier.
Okay.
But like as an attack, but forcefully.
So as another attack. Okay.
Yeah. Oh man, that's a 25.
That hits.
To hit.
Yeah.
All right. It's only a d6.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that'll be enough. That's a 4.
Not enough.
That's not enough to do it?
He's got 2 hit points left.
Oh man.
He leaves like a gaping like a wound in his face, and his half of his head is kind of like dangling off a little bit, but he's still alive because he's, Fey.
Yeah. All right. I'm just gonna stick with him.
All right. It's Icarus's turn.
Yeah, I think.
They've got 21 hit points, guys.
I think he's just gonna post up here. I don't know what to. Yeah. Take a regular action. And he can talk to me telepathically. Can I have Icarus like check the room, like for any exits or any?
Well, you would know the only exit is the stairs.
Any points of interest?
Just the stairs that he came down from.
And not the oven at all. There's no trick to the oven.
Not that you can tell right now.
Okay. Then I guess I would just telepathically communicate that to Ogden Boon.
Okay. All right, Noose.
Yeah. Okay.
So you just saw a bunch of these guys the same size as you come running out the bottom of the oven with sickles and iron boots, screaming, and they kicked Ogden Boon. He just ate shit.
Yeah.
They kick
the
good.
one who has the least amount of health.
The one that's standing in front of Eclipse.
Yeah.
I got this.
Right, but get rid of the one that's the least first, and then we can help out our Ogden buddy.
The one that looks like the least is the one I think that came running out and tried to kick Ash.
Right. No, I mean never mind. Wisdom saving throw on the one with the least amount of health next to Eclipse.
13.
Ring ring.
Yeah, Toll the Dead.
Toll the Dead.
It has 2 hit points. Its head explodes.
Yeah.
Just
fantastic.
And his little red hat just falls to the ground in the pile of the mess, fully intact.
And then, he does that through his duplicate, and then through his duplicate, he'll also cast spiritual weapon.
Cool.
And
continue. Yeah.
And he'll put that between, in the small space between one of the other children and the big mama.
Okay, cool. When that one's head explodes, you hear the old mama scream, "You killed Hansel!"
Uh-oh.
He's so hot right now.
Newth'll just say through his duplicate. Okay. What? And he just holds his hand out.
Okay.
Come get it.
And spiritual weapon.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Sorry. And he's gonna do.
Attack?
Yeah, and he's gonna do an attack on the smaller one that's next to Ash.
For sure. Cradle.
19.
That hits.
And it's a D8. 6 plus 10 damage.
10 damage. Nice. Like burrows into its the hummingbird like burrows into its eye and just like it's like this little creature's screaming. It's like golden pigtails are like moving back and forth. Anything else for Noose?
Nope, Noose is staying hidden.
All right, Ash, your turn. You gotta, yeah. What are you gonna do? You're in this grapple.
Dexterity saving throw first.
Oh, that's true. That is a 3.
All right, I'm a human taser. Well, taser. That is 6 lightning damage.
Shit.
Max.
Woo!
It's really rough that doesn't go up until 10th level.
Mm.
Like level 2, and then or level 2 or 3, and it does not increase till level 10. And then, well, I'm right up here. I might as well just try and get her with the trident twice.
Oh, if you grapple with your attacks, those are disadvantaged, right?
Nope.
Okay.
Unless you have a feat, I think. But even then, it's just something weird, like make it so you're both grappled.
Okay. So you're just gonna go for the attacks?
Yeah. Just
Okay.
like, I'm here, might as well.
Okay.
It's a nat 1 and a 24.
24 hits.
All right, I need to start rolling these sequentially. Dexterity saving throw, please.
Correct.
Lightning damage.
Fuck. 10.
All right. At D8 for not great. 7 plus 5, 14 damage.
14 damage.
Mhm.
Cool.
That's per turn.
All right. The creature the one with the pigtails, that Noose hit with the hummingbird, it's gonna look around. It's gonna see Ash grappled by its mama, and it's gonna go, and it's gonna run at Noose's duplicate and attack Noose's duplicate.
Yeah.
With 3 sickle attacks.
And it's just going like this. His duplicate is like, oh, with the little.
So, yeah, 7 plus 6, 4 plus 6, and 11 plus 6.
Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh.
It just looks confused and goes, huh?
Aye.
Yeah, it just like frowns.
There's a lot of its hand go right through its head. Bleh.
And then the one that booted Ogden Boon to the ground. Are you still standing in front of it, Ogden Boon?
Yeah. I should have moved, but yes, I didn't. So yes.
All right, yeah, 3 is going to do 3 attacks against you.
3.
Yeah. Oh no. Natural 20 is the first one.
Goodbye, everyone.
Oh no! Ogden, no!
2 killed by a very small character.
Did you get booted?
So the first attack is 22 slashing damage.
Oh yeah, no, I'm totally. That's more than kills me.
Unconscious.
Yeah, you're unconscious, right?
And it made 3
Rip.
attacks. Yeah. Could I just a double check? 2 plus 6 to hit.
What?
It still has 2 more attacks coming in at you while you hit the ground unconscious. Because it made 3 attacks, so 2 plus 6 to hit, so 8 to hit.
Oh, if I'm unconscious, then it hits, right?
No.
No,
It still has to hit you.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, then no, because I have
Okay.
11 AC.
Okay.
Thank you. Yeah, sorry.
Third and final attack. 4 plus 6 to hit, so 10.
Yeah, no, it doesn't hit. But I thought since I was unconscious that
Oh, it's an
automatically.
advantage. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, they're with advantage, but
I'm like not trying to give myself.
You didn't. Just to know.
I mean, it doesn't matter if it is. It's all if it hits, it's a crit anyway.
Yeah,
but
it's an auto crit anyway.
So that's 2 death fails.
Yeah.
Auto fills.
So, yeah.
Goodbye, Jeff.
Boon is on the ground bleeding to death, all right?
And it's gonna like lick the sickle and go, "Yeah, I did it, mommy. I did it."
Wait a second. Oh shit! It already rolled, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
And I have to roll.
Ogden Boon, death saving throw, please.
Death saving throw.
Oh,
All right.
boy. Oh, no.
No.
Oh, you go next.
Where are you? Okay. Goodbye, everyone. It's been so lovely playing with you. Ogden's done. No, he's gonna join. He's gonna join Icarus in the Feywild. Not today. Not today, Death.
Natural
That is
20.
a 12.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, that's a success. One success.
Not the 6-second part of the day.
All right.
Not today.
The hug on you, Ash, gets a lot tighter,
Okay.
and you're going to take the same amount of damage from the initial hug.
Okay. Owie.
Ooh, this is stressful.
Have 31 points of damage, please.
Oof, so 15, all right.
She just squeezes you tighter.
Oh. Oh.
Love these creatures. Eclipse.
All right.
So she
I
wanted to
guess,
give you guys hugs.
I'm gonna run over to Ogden.
Sure.
And I'm gonna.
God, I hope she tries to feed me the cookie.
No, I've got it.
You've got it. You sure?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah. Yeah.
Then
Oh, yeah.
then I'm gonna beat the crap out of the guy that took him down.
Sure.
Oh, fuck, that's an 11.
He's so strong.
Rapier.
He's so strong.
All right. 17.
That
with the
hits.
short sword.
That hits,
All
yeah.
right, and so that one does get sneak attack. So that's just straight up 4d6. Cause. Yeah. All right. So that's 9, 10, 12 damage.
Oh, 1 hit point.
Ah! Ah! I hate this so much.
You like stab it through the back of its neck, and Ogden, as you're like drifting into like death, basically, you see the tip of her short sword poke out the front of its neck, and it like gurgles and spits blood all over you.
On me?
Yeah.
All right, yeah, that's my turn.
All right, Icarus.
Just starts preening Ogden's hair.
Icarus still has the spell cast on. Wait, oh, no, is it concentration?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd have been really cool.
Wait, can you? Because he can't use it.
No.
Could I have used it last turn? Even
Yes.
though I was.
Yeah.
I gotta learn how to use wizards, guys. This is.
No worries. Yeah, wizards are a little confusing.
A little bit. That is confusing as
Complicated.
sorcerers, though.
Yeah.
All right, Noose.
Niece is since it looks like the one that attacked Ogden is now facing away from Ogden. Noose is going to have his duplicate say, "Best buds." Healing word.
Okay.
And he gets 5 hit points. No, wait, no, not 5. 8.
Cool. So Ogden, you get 8 hit points.
Yay!
So you're prone, but not unconscious.
And all your death
saves
saves
go
go
by, too.
away.
Yeah.
And then for his action, Noose is going. So is there only one of those little assholes left, or is there
There's
two?
one that is basically like trying to figure out what the fuck your duplicate was,
Mhm.
and there's the one that's standing in front of Ogden. That Eclipse stabbed.
Okay, and that one looks pretty
It's
hurt.
got 1 hit point.
Wisdom saving throw.
Yep. Ooh,
Never seem to be able to finish anything off.
14.
Fails.
It dies. Its head explodes too. It has 1 hit point.
Ah!
You killed Simon! Why'd you kill Simon?
Hansel, Gretel, and Simon.
Because he's a little asshole, that's why.
Simple Simon the Pieman.
Simon.
That ends his turn.
Okay.
Simon the
Ash.
Pieman.
Dex save. I've got it right where I want it. I'm fine, guys.
You're like Matt in Dimension 20.
4.
All right, that's the D6.
Have you seen Dimensions 20's Escape from the Bloodkeep?
No.
Not a lot of it.
So good. It's so good.
1 lightning damage from that one.
1 lightning damage.
And
Yeah.
all right. Ooh. You know what I'm going to do? I just realized that I haven't been doing, because she's just been doing straight crit damage to me anyway. I'm going to attack recklessly this turn. I keep forgetting that's a class feature I have.
Go for it.
Yeah, Barbarian, man.
Yeah.
Advantage.
So that's okay, that's a 21 on the first attack.
That hits.
And it's a 19 on the second attack.
Both hit.
All right, 2 dex saves.
That is a dirty 20 and a 13.
Okay, so one of them makes it. So okay. So no D8 for the first attack.
Sure.
So yep, is 17 on the first attack.
Yep.
And 20 on the second attack.
Cool. She's not looking too great. All right. The other red cat. Oh, fuck, I said what the creature was. Shit.
The little things with red caps are red caps.
It's like, it gives up with your duplicate and turns around and runs back to Ash.
Hmm.
And makes 3 slashes at his butt cheeks.
And those are all with advantage because I attacked recklessly this turn. Pick the wrong to do that.
So the first attack is a 16 plus 6.
That would have hit without the +6.
Oh. So 9 slashing damage from the first one.
4. I'm bloodied.
Oh.
16 to hit the second one.
That's exactly what it needed.
Okay. 10 slashing damage, so 5.
All right.
And then the third attack is a natural 1 and a 16 plus 6 again.
That hits.
Yeah.
Attack.
And then 9 slashing damage again.
Go 4. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Are whittling me down?
And now he's standing like at your feet.
Mm-hmm. Where my feet are dangling.
Yeah,
Hey,
because it's 10 feet tall. Ogden, your turn. You're prone, but you are alive.
I'm alive.
I'm alive, I'm so alive.
All right, so half the movement to stand, and then I'm going to go around the table and crouch behind a leg
Mm-hmm.
and just get as much coverage as I can.
You could be like,
Yeah, you see
from
Noose
that,
under the table
and
and
then,
totally doing like the Sam Fisher on the bottom.
So then I'm going to cast Mind Spike at 3rd level.
Yeah. What do I got to do for that? Saving throw or anything?
Yeah, you gotta do a wisdom saving throw.
She's been bombing on these all night.
And this is
That's a 12.
yeah. Ooh, she doesn't make it. That's good for me. Ooh, and she's getting a sweet dose of my sparkly dice.
Ooh. Got the fancy ones.
Kill her with your sparkly dice.
Ooh. Okay, so that's. I'm doing the math wrong. My brain. 18. 18, thank you. 18 of a
Almost
Mind
did it.
Spike.
Almost did it. She's not looking great. You see like half of her head, like blood and like pus and like gray liquid pouring out of her left ear. One of her eyes just bursts in the socket and like just squirts all over Ash's face. A little bit gets in your mouth. And she's almost dead from that. Almost got her.
Great. Do I have any other bonus actions? Oh man, yeah. I'll. I got to learn how to play my character better because I have a thing called shield. I should have used.
You mean that spell that you can use on reaction?
Yeah. What?
It's such a good spell.
I know. So yeah, I have nothing to.
Just crouching beside the table, you see Noose like Sam fishing on the bottom of it. Like, All right, Ash, you feel your bones crack a little bit. She squeezes just as tight as she can on you. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Oh no. I need to have a calculator out.
Oh, that's not a good sign.
Oh.
Oh no.
Okay.
There was a barbarian and his target. And he died very fast.
27 bludgeoning damage.
Ooh, good thing I'm raging, so 13.
Woo!
I'm at 16 health.
I'm so glad the math teacher is playing the barbarian during the rage.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be great if she hugged somebody else and not the barbarian?
This is why I'm doing this, because I can survive.
Yeah.
If you want to know how
But
much
for how
dice
much
it is for
longer?
that hug, it's 9. If you want to know how much dice it is for that hug, it's 9d6 plus 5.
Tank.
While you're grappled with it. All right.
All right.
Thanks, Ash.
Eclipse, it's your
Someone
turn.
else is taking those hits.
I'm gonna try to help Ash out a bit.
Sure.
There's also
and-
the other one that's
Yeah.
slashing at me too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna deal with that little red hat.
Sure.
It's a 12 to hit.
That
I don't think
misses.
So yeah, and natural 20.
Yeah, for sure.
Dice are
Do I-
double.
With your offhand weapon, yeah.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
no, not double. It's just as,
doesn't-
Yeah, it's my critical rules.
yeah.
So do I get sneak attack though?
I'm adjacent to it.
Yeah, so it's
Oh yeah.
so it's
okay.
max for the short sword,
So it's 4d6.
and then max of the sneak attack.
So that's 24.
24
it's
plus
dead.
roll.
It's dead. It has 13 hit points.
That was like my best sneak attack roll ever.
It
So
has
it's
it has 13 hit points.
24 plus 18.
Yeah, it's
42 points of damage.
you like swing out your short sword and its head kind of like bisect under the nose, and you cut off the tip of the hat. So the top of its head and the hat just sort of falls off backwards, and it just. And the old lady's like, "You killed Cradle."
I thought Gretel was already dead.
No, wait, I don't know.
It was Simon the Pieman who died first.
And Hansel.
And
I
Hansel.
thought
No,
Gretel
Han-
was the one that was attacking.
No.
I thought we
Those-
killed
those-
Gretel.
Whatever.
Hansel, more like Hans suck ass.
Han Solo.
Boom.
All right, that's
So low.
That's your turn, Eclipse.
Yes, that's my turn.
All right, Icarus.
Do I still have Dragon's
No.
Breath loaded? Okay. Thank you. Just chilling, baby. Just chilling and preening. I got no other
All right,
things. Like, I don't know.
Noose.
Hey. Bonus action. Spiritual weapon.
For sure.
Eh.
16 plus, that's 23.
That hits.
And come on, hummingbird. 9.
How do you want to do this?
Ah! Hummingbird goes in and just death by 1,000 cuts, or not cuts, but like pokes. So it's just going in and go,
Yeah.
and then using its tongue to like slash away more vital skin close to arteries, and then
Yeah, all this is just splashing all over Ash. And she just falls off, her arms slack, and she stops grappling Ash and just falls to the ground dead. And she dissolves into nothingness, as do her children.
Oh, I need a chiropractor.
Crack, pop,
Yeah.
crack.
If you'd like to know what those creatures were, red caps and an anise hag.
Ah.
hey, you two
Smells
guys.
like black licorice.
I got a potion here if you want it. You look a little rough.
I'll get them first. Here, hold on.
Sure.
I got
Hold on. You
I don't know.
You guys see a figure come down the stairs on a tricycle, kind of bumpy. And it's a little gnome boy on a tricycle, kind of fat. And he's like, "Hey guys."
Have I seen
Nope.
this incarnation of Pipshin? I haven't
Yes,
seen
you
it.
have actually. No,
Okay.
you haven't. Yes, you have. I don't remember.
Well,
Because
It
he
was-
resurrected me once, but was it this
Yeah.
form?
but she was unconscious during it.
Yeah, you didn't see it. No.
Oh, okay, cool.
See this little
I didn't
boy,
see him
gnome
like come
boy.
up to me
No.
while I was
No.
unconscious.
You see this like really fat gnome boy with rosy red cheeks come down the stairs on a tricycle, and he's like,
What?
"Hey everyone, hi Noose."
Oh,
Hello.
Nice, do you know this kid?
Yep.
Who is it?
He's my bud.
Your
I'm
bud
Pipshin.
name?
I'm Pipshin.
Oh, great. So are you part of the game?
This is my game. It's my domain.
Oh, great. How are we doing so far?
You survived the first round.
Oh,
First?
how many
Yeah.
rounds are there?
As many as I decide.
Okay, great.
You all look a little hurt though.
Mm-hmm.
And he claps his hands, and you guys all feel like cream pies, like in like pie tins, fall from the ceiling and land on top of your heads.
Oh,
And you all gain the benefit of not a long rest. You all heal by, sorry, wrong word verbiage. You all wrong. Fuck, 3 9s in a row. You all heal
27.
by 27 hit points.
woo.
Take that.
I'm gonna lean over to Noose and it's like, this is the guy who made me not be dead, right?
Well, if you recall, I kind of got credit for that at first. I told you I did it, but yeah, it was this guy.
Oh, yeah, it's been a long time. Mr. Pipshin,
Yeah.
I just really want to, thank you for, bringing me back from the dead. Really grateful for not having to be dead.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So News. How'd they do?
They did very well. Ash was exceptional in distracting the biggest thing in the room.
The wizard didn't do well though, did he?
I thought he did very good. There was just another one that did not come after your main man, Noose.
Yeah, that's true. You hid under the table, and it was all good.
And I got him back up, and he did some work.
He's like, fantastic. So for the first round, you guys won. Prize time. He claps his hands, and you guys see a slot machine come out of the ground.
Oh,
Oh,
Well-
this is the game part. Yay!
well, while this is going on, can Noose use his healing kit on the two guys?
Sure.
All right. Okay.
You pull out your
Until it
healing
was
kit,
fun.
and it's a rubber chicken.
Oh.
But it still
Okay.
functions like a healing kit.
Oh, okay. I was just like, oh,
You just pull like a rubber chicken, it's like, alright.
okay.
Is this really going to do anything?
So, Ash, you heal 14 hit points,
Ooh.
and Ogden, you heal 12.
Cool. I'm back to full.
I'm getting there.
But yeah, the slot machine. Yes, chat, he's very heavily inspired off of Billy the Puppet with his tricycle and like, you guys want to play a game? But yeah, the slot machine comes up out of the ground. He's like, alright, just pull the lever. One per person. Pull it any more than once and I'll turn you into something undesirable.
Oh, wait, here we go.
I want Garrett to do
roll
the sound
me-
effect for that every single time.
Roll me just a straight, let's say sleight of hand check.
Ooh, sleight of hand.
Yeah,
I drink a minor healing potion, by the way.
cool.
Mhm.
me just check something. Bear with me, everyone. You hear dunk, 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 and then something black and fuzzy shoots out the bottom of the slot machine and lands at your feet.
Ooh.
It's it's pretty big. It's like this big,
Oh.
like big as your head almost. And it's black and fuzzy and really light. It's like light as a feather.
Oh.
And it's a black curly-haired wig.
News immediately puts it on.
Yep.
Dude.
Yep. And as you wear it, you guys notice a little bit of stubble hair comes out of Noose's chin.
Does he look like Bob Ross?
He does.
Great. Great.
So this is a homebrew magic item. It's sort of like the Cloak of Billowing. So whoever wears this wig basically gets a Bob Ross goatee.
I guess I'm gonna pull the slot machine lever next.
Okay.
Sleight
Sleight
of
of hand
hand?
check. Yep.
11.
I'll say this: these rolls don't mean anything. I'm just having you do them.
Oh.
Oh, then in that case, 34.
Nope. Clunk, 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 and you see a little red ball comes at the bottom. You put it on your nose.
Is it the orb of generosity?
Does it work with cat teacher
Yeah.
noses?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna put it on.
As she puts on the red nose, you guys see it emits a bright light of a 30-foot radius, which is red from her nose.
Hey, fucking Rudolph. I love it.
May I have a turn in your slot machine?
Yeah, hurry up.
Got it. That's 10, even.
A white feather.
Great. Can I identify it?
If you eat it, you can cast Fly on yourself for 1 hour.
Great. I put it behind my ear.
Sure.
All right, I'll take a turn.
Cool.
I'm covered in. Oh no, it all evaporated off of me, didn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. Sleight of hand check, you said?
Yeah, you don't really have to.
Yeah, well. I had an 8.
Dunk, dunk, dunk. And this rolled up piece of fabric comes out that's got hearts on it. It's a white fabric with hearts all over it. It's a pair of very overly sized, like, underpants.
Comical, yeah, comical underpants.
What do I do with them?
Nothing. And the slot machine vanishes, and so does Pipshin.
It's just underpants, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like it's not magic at all. Just
Nope,
a pair
just
of
a pair of
underwear.
underpants.
Okay.
I think you're supposed to put them on your head.
I doubt that.
And you guys, before Pipshin disappears, he's like, okay, on to round 2. And he honks the horn on his bike and he disappears. And he watches the oven door where those things came running out of opens. And you're all sucked into the oven door.
Yeah.
And that's where we're going to end the game for the week.
That was actually really fun. I love anything that involves Pipshin because it's just a good time. Except when someone dies.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's fun times.
Just an off-the-wall sort of session.
Yeah.
Just this maybe pocket dimension in the Feywild where people get sent just to play these weird games.
I like the idea of like just little encounters, you know, like associated with an overarching. Yeah. Anyway, I thought I like it's like a tournament arc, you know.
Yeah.
But thanks, chat, for watching this week's episode of Beneath the Tide. It was supposed to involve piratey stuff, but I like that they went into this magic shop and agreed to play the game, because that was an option that could have happened the entire time. So, and they got to meet a character that was pretty cool. Yeah, Gundar's son.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
Don't know.
Yeah, with who?
Don't know.
Yeah, and this is like not quite sure what to think
Oh my god.
about
Yeah, that's why.
the masked dudes that were looking like they were about to be hanged.
Yeah.
He's he was kind of playing that one close to the chest in that kind of company.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, that was interesting. Thanks, Justin.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, thanks chat for watching. Thanks for these players for playing, obviously. And then obviously, yeah, we're going to be back next Wednesday at 10 p.m. Eastern time to see the shenanigans in the Feywild continue. And I will say this: that portal could have sent you guys to any of the planes.
The Feywild was probably the best of them.
Yeah. Oh, it's so fun. I love
all the hints of what planes you could go to was the planes that the shop was appearing in.
Mm-hmm.
So you could have gone to Vernus, which was the Nine Hells, which would have been great for which you could have been like, okay, we're not here. Let's go look for that Rakshasa.
Yeah.
But we got to play this game first, so.
To get a portable hole.
Yeah, that's it.
Favorite magic item.
Hold on.
That's all we're playing. That's all we're playing for is a portable magic hole.
They said we'd get discounts on a dragon potion that he already knocked down to 9,000. Well, I'm playing that long game. I'm getting this sweet discount.
Right.
I think you said just 50% flat 50% discount on everything.
Yeah.
Oh.
We're playing for a hole and discounts. Cool.
But, yeah, that's episode 16. I need to think of a title for this one because it totally just went off the rails, and I'm like, oh wait, I didn't write any encounters for this Feywild session, so let's just do this. I'll have round 2 drawn up next week with more slot machine prizes that might have use to them. They might not. This is the trickster deity after all.
You could play off of the way wild. Way. No. Nope.
I don't understand it.
I was thinking, breadcrumbs. That's something.
I got something really fun planned for next week. I'm gonna write that all up. Feywild. There's so much stuff like possible in the Feywild, especially contracts in the Feywild are scary. Anyways, that's the session. Closing thoughts, Garrett. You technically already did it, but do it again. Closing thoughts. Anything you want to say? Announce again.
Yeah, I'm a little worried about Marion Brownlow. She seems a bit off.
Good.
I'm
kind of hoping you guys would have done something with it, but there's still time. I got threads there as well.
I'm worried that we should probably check all of the stuff that she put on her boat.
Explosives to blow you up.
Yeah.
Explosive fish.
Yeah, and tomorrow Grimshade, and soon we'll have the podcast release. So, woo! The first session, which is 4 episodes. So we're doing a 4-episode show. Right now, the 3 episodes are up, but they're not like they're the later part. There was a mix-up in like the amount of starting data, so I need to buy a host first, and then we're good.
Cool.
But yeah, guys, you can go ahead and watch it or listen to it, maybe on your way to work or something like that, and then leave us a glowing review. But if you have any like feedback or constructive things to say on how we might be able to structure it a little better, you can just message us on Discord and we will respond.
For sure. And Sam, closing thoughts, anything you want to say about possible character stuff you didn't know were going to happen?
Didn't know I was going to get that many hugs. And my boy!
My dwarf merchant, yeah.
Hugs, not drugs.
Yeah.
I can tell you who the other parent is.
I want to know.
No.
Okay.
Like surprises.
All right. Sunday, come see us play Soldiers of the Lich Queen. We'll have a game this week.
I'm excited. I need Hannibal to do everything.
Yeah. Go help clear out a poor hapless student wizard's master's house because he accidentally released something into his master's house while he was on vacation.
Swarm of Tarrasques.
Sounds like
You'll
a John
find
Mulaney
out.
sketch.
Swarm of Astral Dreadnoughts.
There's a horse in the
Hospital.
professor's house. It's just a horse. You just accidentally left a horse inside and you can't get it out.
It's like a war horse, so
Yeah,
Sounds like
it's
a good level
challenge
2
for
quest.
second level characters. Yeah.
So it's like that scene in Animal House. I have to take a chainsaw, like cut it in half, to get through the door.
no.
Okay. All right. I'll do it. Anything else, Sam?
Nope, that's it for me.
Cool. Caleb.
Oh, hello.
Hi.
Thoughts. Ogden has a vanilla soul, and that's nice. He's just a nice, very like unassuming person. I do feel like I've tripped into this thing where everybody's like have their souls and all this stuff, and I'm just like, hi, I'm an eccentric weirdo who likes to make people do things with me. Thank you. I don't have a lot of friends, so luckily I ran into you folk who have taken me in. Wonderful.
You've known them for like 2 days, and you've almost died twice with them.
But if you guys have any extra soda bread, I'm very hungry most of the time. I have a high metabolism. I feel like he's just always. He's half a sandwich away from dying. That's all for me.
All right.
I like
Yes?
the idea of like create food and water is just soda bread.
Oh, excuse me. And I guess last but certainly not least, Kate.
Having a good time. Glad to be in more than one session in a row because work has finally calmed down. I'm excited to see who Gundar's son's mom is. I have a few theories, but then I remember that Gundar died, and did he get brought back after Pandemonium?
Yes.
Can't remember that part because I wasn't there for it.
Time.
Yeah, he did. All right, so he was alive for a little bit longer. Yeah, so I have like a few theories, one of which I don't like. One of which I don't want to happen.
It's Gundar and Doran, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Gundar and
but
Baxter made like a creepy.
No,
Irish baby together.
it's actually Gundar and Portobellum is my OTP. But yeah, well, I guess we'll find out later
Maybe.
if we survive.
I might just never reveal it.
Yeah, loving the Rudolph nose. But yeah, yeah, that's it. That's all I
Alright.
got.
And hello, I'm the Dungeon Master. Again, I DM another game on Wednesdays now at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, and that is our Dungeon of the Mad Mage game, because we're bringing that back to replace House from Ben Hill since that ended. And our last session, our first technical new session of this new group, went not swimmingly. Because, gelatinous cubes and oozes.
Yeah.
Especially gargantuan gelatinous cubes. So bad stuff happened, but it was fun. And then, obviously 10 p.m. Eastern Time on Wednesdays, you can check out this pirate campaign as we delve deeper into the Feywild for some reason. And we'll see where that goes when they start playing more of these games made by Pipshin, the trickster deity of my setting, in the hopes to get a free portable hole. All this for a free portable hole and 50%
And a
off.
50
Oh, good.
store-wide 50% discount.
Also, like I said, 7 p.m. tomorrow at Eastern Time, check out Grimshade Mountain, DM'd by Garrett. And then Sunday, 1 p.m. Eastern Time, Soldiers of the Lich Queen, DM'd by Sam. I play in both. Also working on a setting book for D&D 5e called Madness and Meat Pies. It's a gothic horror, Victorian era inspired horror setting for D&D with Lovecraft elements and elements taken and inspired off of the video game Bloodborne. And that's a setting book I'm working on. If you're an artist, you want to help out, hit me up. I will pay for your work, obviously. So send me your rates and examples of your work if you want to make a D&D setting book. And then eventually you'll see that setting book become a campaign somewhere in the future for this channel. And I won't let them play any subclasses from standard D&D. It'll have to be all from my setting book. And some example monsters from that book are a tongue with millipede legs and eyes all over its body, swarms of toes that crawl around like disembodied toes. That was a Garrett suggestion. A creepy puppet master-like creature that Sam helped me make, and a bunch of other creatures like flying eyeballs and stuff. So it's gonna be fun. A lot of creepy creatures that just are fucked up. And playable races like a living doll. You can play as a creepy porcelain doll. You can play as a half vampire, half human. You can play as a hag humanoid. And some more, like full-blooded lycanthropes and other stuff. So, without further ado, check that out when we do that. I'll be posting some details on Twitter. But without further ado, we're going to do what we usually do before we go and wave goodbye to our webcam. So, good night, everyone.